initiative tracker is showing. So
Stream is live, FYI.
sweet.
Hello, stream.
Sweet.
Oh,
It's a 16 to hit you, Lisbeth.
Now because it's +2 to my AC, I think,
I
right?
think it still hits you, unfortunately, just barely.
Yeah. Does it
Yep.
actually? Does it add 16? Yeah, because my thing originally was 14, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just meets. The other two, one is a 19 on you, Chance, and a nat 20 on Cormac with the lucky dice. You hate to see it.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
He's within 30 feet of me.
Is Cormac within 30 feet of you? He is.
No, he is not.
Of course not.
Oh man.
That's a Cormac decision.
It's a Cormac thing. Okay. This is.
Yeah, I have no defense to myself against any arrows shooting me, so. Ouch.
Nice.
So that is 13 points of damage to you, Chance.
Who's? Okay, I'm reacting to Chance's damage
Okay.
because of the.
Not
haste.
you could.
I could be
you
good.
do it on yourself, technically.
I was gonna say I
Wow, it's another
actually
creature.
would
Okay.
be okay if you didn't.
It's
So
another
it's up
creature.
to you. Oh.
No, you just gave him haste. He's gonna use it and throw a
Using
shield
it?
up on her.
I
All
don't
right.
have to. I do have.
Go and roll the 2d6 in the chat. You also take 15 points of damage, Lisbeth.
So cut hers by 7.
7. So Chance, you gain 7 health from that.
Nice, nice.
Casimir is, as he kind of looks up, he kind of like shakes his head, and can he do this is the question.
Did I block Casimir from getting hit, or did he still get hit?
Yeah, no, you blocked it from. Yeah, that's why you
Okay.
were attacked.
Hell yeah. So I blocked the arrows and threw a shield on her while getting hit by arrows myself.
That's pretty
You're a
badass.
Fucking awesome.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
This whole fight, you've just been like, yeah.
I am fucked up though. Like he drops to one knee after that. Like
No.
What is the range on this? Please tell me it is in range.
It's like 12 feet.
It is in range. He
shit.
does what every good wizard does. As he starts doing this incantation, you notice like the ground beneath his feet, all the snow starts to melt as he casts good old fireball onto the tower.
Oh my gosh.
this is my first time seeing fireball in
He's
real
gonna
life.
he's gonna do so at 5th level.
Holy
That sounds
shit.
dramatic.
Casimir is not fucking around.
He's not feeling good.
To
He's
be fair,
not-
he got pretty fucked up
So
that first hit.
I'll let somebody else, whoever wants to, roll 10d6, please.
Me.
It's not gonna be me because Foundry's gonna just fuck me. It'll be all ones.
Yeah. Chance do
10?
it.
10d6.
10d6.
I'm not looking. I rolled.
I see only 1-1. That's good.
It's
Okay.
That's
it's
it.
actually
Mark
it's
Morris.
pretty average, but
Pretty average. Not great.
below average, just below average.
1.
Yeah. Only one made it above
so
3.
Unfortunately, they all succeed. However, it still
Right.
does a decent amount of damage. 14 points of damage to 3 of the creatures.
Worst fireball
Our
ever.
rolls tonight.
Cormac.
John, are you okay?
These are the lucky dice tonight. These
Or
are.
did John freeze?
We need him. We need him.
I thought he froze.
No, he didn't
I
freeze.
know. I thought so too until I saw
I can
his eyes
feel the
move.
love through the camera.
Oh, you could cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think?
John just might.
I'm curious how Cormac's
Please
gonna
hold
react
while
to
I
all this.
warm up my lucky dice again.
Today, Junior.
All right. Well,
Welp.
Cormac does not want for
I'll
offensive spells.
since you're short on words,
No, I'm not short on words.
this is Cormac the whole time.
Cormac is going to get up from being prone now that he's been hit by 2 arrows and dropped 15 feet from the ground. And it's just going to be fucking livid. Just absolute livid. And
Guys, he's a
he,
little halfling.
yeah, he is a pissed fucking halfling. And he is going to cast Polymorph on himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeff, I have a question.
Mhm.
Why do I only see one Vrock on the...
I combined their initiatives, and same thing with the Snow Maidens.
Okay, who... Okay, so they haven't gone yet, so they don't get more damage. Okay, got it.
I think it only happens one time, right? For that one.
And now he is the T-Rex.
All right.
But as he shifts,
That kind of scares me a little bit.
you guys notice that it doesn't look like when Sid was a T-Rex. This one is much darker, a much blacker tone to the flesh, with those almost like purplish black veins sort of running up the legs and down the arms and across the face from the eyes. There are no pupils, it is just pure white as these black, like purple tendrils, veins are stretching out from it. And I don't believe I can make an attack on my turn, can I?
Don't believe so.
No. But I'm just going to roar the fuck at those fucking flying fucking shits.
Can we,
All right.
just for canon, because he's a halfling, can we just say that it's just a velociraptor instead of a full T-Rex?
Yeah, for sure. It's just yeah. What's the reach? 10 feet. All right.
Is he also big enough that he blocks me from arrows at the moment?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. That's my turn.
Okay.
This Vrock,
Oh, fuck that guy.
please hold while I measure. This Vrock is going to fly to kind of the center here. And you notice that as it kind of like starts to beat its wings down, this poisonous ichor starts to fill the air. I will need a con save from you, Mercer and Lisbeth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yay, poison.
Alright. How do I set it to roll fucking manually?
On the far left-hand side, you'll see a little dice. It's the third from the bottom on the right column on the left side. Click it one time, and then when you roll any following,
Okay. Alright. Because I'm tired of Foundry fucking me on these con rolls. So
If Lisbeth doesn't pass, I'm using my Flash of Genius.
thank
What
you.
did you get?
17.
Are you kissing
Alright.
your dice?
Yes. It's my crystal dice. It's
Less
pretty.
lest they turn on us.
Ooh.
That is nice dice.
Yeah.
So 17, I got
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
you notice with the high winds here in this area, the poison just kind of blows past both of you. Neither take any effects, and it'll fly up 40 feet.
It's flying up, but it's still in my sphere.
Mhm.
So it needs to make another con save.
That's a 17.
That does not succeed because my
Nice.
DC is 18.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
all right, let's see what manual dice rolling will do here.
Gotta be better than a 12 or
Well,
something.
there's a 10. There's an 8. There's an 8. And a 6.
So 32.
32.
32. How do I enter that? Because do I have to?
One
Oh
dice
wait, I
at a time.
lied. It has advantage. Okay, so it would take half that. But you should be able to enter them in the thing, like when you actually roll the spell. I guess in this case it won't matter. We can just
I don't
Just
know. I guess I still don't know how to like do
Oh,
the spell
sure.
again. Do I have to click on it again and then
I would just use the
not continue
bottom
the spell?
bottom right hand side
Okay.
to do the manual d8s, and then I just sent you a screenshot of
So it
what
doesn't use
Thing in
your
Foundry
spell
looks like.
slots.
Yeah, I've got that toggled. I've got that toggled.
All right.
Okay. So I've never used manual rolling on Foundry before, so excuse my delay
You're
here.
all good. Good. Okay.
That's right. Excuse yourself. Excuse you. Sit down.
Not in the mood.
Sit down.
Sit
Not in
down.
the mood.
Sit down.
I wish I had a button that would freeze my camera. And like on cue, I could just strike a pose and then.
I've seen a streamer do that, and they have a frame that comes up around them that says what?
So Sangzor is gonna run in.
No.
Wait,
I was
wait
gonna
a second.
say-
Why does Sangzor get a turn this round and Matt and I don't?
Because Sangzor
I
comes
hate him.
from the mountains.
I hate Sangzor then. But
Did that Vrock use a legendary action to do that ability?
Which ability?
The poison thing when it moved in? Because I'm just seeing Sangzor going and then the Vrocks go. Okay.
Mm,
We
Wait.
pretend we don't see that, guys. That's metagaming.
Oh, I
Can't
see
look
what
at the
you're saying.
initiative.
No, so it would have gone after. Actually, that reminds me that I have a second Vrock to control. So.
Could you?
Uh,
You know what? If you
Well,
didn't
look,
say
okay,
anything.
Okay, but
I
look,
see-
it was
I
just
see what
chained,
John
and
was
then he
saying,
was
though.
gonna
I
get two
would
more
have
attacks.
noticed.
Yeah.
I would have noticed. But it's okay. It is gonna attack this. What is it
He's
gonna
the
do?
beholder. He sees everything.
The T-Rex?
I'll come back to the other rock. We'll do Sangzor quickly. Sangzor is gonna run in and do his charge.
I was gonna say when
Yeah.
Sangzor appears, Lisbeth is gonna be like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Okay. He's up. Please confirm.
You son of a
Don't
bitch.
want to.
Is it the fucking lucky dice?
It's a D20.
It's a fucking nat
It's a
20.
nat 20.
It's a nat 20. You don't have to show us. It's a nat 20.
Oh, I can't. My
It's
camera
pitch
shit.
black.
Yeah.
that-
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
too dark.
what? It's now a 2.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit.
That's a miss. That's gonna be a miss.
No. That's a miss.
Sorry, my
this,
my hands were just shaking. You know.
This is gonna really hurt.
Where is it going?
It is
Where is
running
it?
directly at.
Oh shit! I
Reeves.
was not zoomed out enough. I did not
Yeah,
notice that
I
all
just
that
noticed
going
him
on up
too.
there.
Uh,
I mean, you guys are full health. You're fine.
I'm a rogue.
Deck save maybe.
You should
You
just
get
try to
that?
ride him with like grapple hook. Ride him. You know.
Do you have any reactions? Do you have any?
I have a reaction.
this could be.
wait. Actually, wait. So we are where we are as tokens there.
Yep.
Okay, so I would have used Hunter's Watch as soon as he's in range of me. Then.
Okay. Which. All right. So yeah, if you want to go and use it, and you can.
Yeah, I will just walk up to my computer unless you want to click the button for me.
No, I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay, I will be there in like 10 seconds.
Does Reeves have any reactions or?
I'm seeing if
Did?
Sid has any.
You guys are all.
I mean,
it's
I
not-
have the
No.
alert feat, so this is an attack I can see, correct?
It is, yeah.
Do you have your dodge thing, like your uncanny dodge? Does that help?
Where does it-
I basically can reduce the damage.
I mean, yeah, something I guess.
does
On a
not
nat 20,
really.
though.
He doesn't really have any reactions that I can help you in this case.
Okay, so it has to make a deck save.
Deck save. Once I find its stat block. Deck save. Yeah, that is 19.
Yeah, it passes obviously because Hunter's Watch is shit. But I can make an
That would have
attack
been
of up to
clutch.
opportunity. I can make an attack of up to opportunity on it. So.
Yep, go ahead and make your attack.
I mean, it can't do as much damage as the Wall of Fire, right?
Wow.
That's a hit.
You.
Oh my god.
Really?
No,
Okay.
We're
I'm sorry.
rolling shit tonight.
I'm kidding.
It's Foundry is, yeah.
Its AC is incorrect. The AC is
Yeah. So I can still do a second attack, right?
not with a reaction. No.
No, well, that sucks.
So this is gonna hurt. I will roll it in Foundry because it's easier.
Hopefully the curse extends to you as well.
So it's 40 plus 23 is 63, plus another 40/10 because of a feature he has.
OMG.
Did you just one-shot me, dog?
Because of the crit, 63, 88.
88 total?
88 total, but you have a reaction, right?
Yeah, okay, so I only have 70 health. Just want to
Oh!
throw that out there.
This is not starting.
I only have 70 health. But, yeah, no, I have my, what is that called?
Cutting words?
Uncanny
dodge.
Yeah, uncanny
Oh, yeah.
dodge. So I take half damage.
Holy shit.
That is-
Up 84, that literally just kept you alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I basically.
also
I
need a
take-
strength save. But,
God damn it.
I didn't expect you to survive, but that's good.
That was so evil of you to say. Take that back.
No, because I didn't expect him to survive because a crit from this thing is.
I know.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my Flash of Genius on Reeves. I think he's within.
He is further than that,
Wait.
unfortunately.
Is there
60 feet?
on? It doesn't say actually.
It should.
Oh, you can see 30 feet. God.
You don't think it would have mattered anyway. Reeves, when this thing charges at you, it's almost like a brick wall hits you. You unfortunately are knocked prone as it kind of just stands menacingly. How do you say that?
Menacingly.
Menacingly?
Menacingly.
Medicinely.
I finally
There's
found a word
medicine.
you can't say. This
There's
is
Menacingly.
there's nothing menacing about this thing.
It is not. This thing, staying 20 feet in the air, is going to do its 4 attack as well. So I'm going to need a con save from everybody in this.
Oh. Go away.
I hope.
can't hit them.
I hope for T-Rex. I'm just going to move the T.
I'm
Yes.
gonna use a lucky.
Oh, that was a nat 1, but I'm a halfling, so I get
To reroll.
a lucky ability. Whew, okay.
Casimir unfortunately fails.
Holy shit! What is wrong with my?
Okay, that's not bad.
Wait before you say anything.
Okay. Did the T-Rex roll?
Yes.
Chance roll. Casimir.
I
So
think I need to roll
Casimir
again.
unfortunately is poisoned. and
Poison
takes-
this time?
He is poisoned and takes 4 points of damage.
Shit, I thought there was just the screech thing again.
You think it is, as it kind of flies back up, it kind of rears back.
It just farted on us and
But
it's like
you-
cropped up us basically.
That's
you
pretty
think
much it.
you think that with the energy that it took to do the screech, it cannot do that again.
Thank God.
You think that was kind of like an initial. Did you roll, Isa?
I rolled twice, and I'm just trying to think if I should roll again. Hold on.
We do got to move combat a little bit quickly because we got lots to go through.
I'm gonna roll
He's
one
got more
time.
enemies on deck.
No more enemies on deck.
Ooh, good roll.
Okay, you are not poisoned. So this is good. Sid will do his thing where he does his things. He is going to. I don't think he can use his rate. Oh, no, he rested. Okay. He is going to Radiant Soul. Fly up. I feel like he will fly away. Fly like 20 feet up. This thing is going to try to hit him with his claws, and which does manage to strike, dealing 13 points of damage. Let me see what he can do for here. He will use Starry Form Chalice as his bonus action. And I think that is all that he... But he will activate his Chalice form. And you notice he kind of begins to prepare, you think, some magic. Mercer.
Alright. Well, Mercer is going to run. He's going to use his action to dash.
Okay.
50 feet out here. Then he is going to cast Mass Healing Word on Sid. Reeves. Will not let me select multiple things.
I know I tried to do that earlier, didn't.
You should be able to if you hold Alt.
I have been holding Alt, and it's still not letting me select multiple targets.
Interesting. If that doesn't work for you, you might have to... Oh, you probably have to figure this. Yeah, I'll send you this setting. I'll put it in the chat in case anybody wants to check if this is set or not. My circle is really good. This is some high quality circle. I couldn't see my cursor, so just make sure that if you go in your setting, that is set to the release behavior set to sticky.
Sticky.
Release behaviors, there's a sticky. For your settings.
You'll want to find smart target on the left side.
Is that in core or smart target?
Smart target.
Yeah, smart target.
I don't
Smart
know.
target.
Smart target? I don't have a sticky. It just says target mode, target arrow's color, and target indicator.
What if I do this?
There it goes. And it's on sticky. Okay, yay.
Oh, here, okay, I learned a button I can click and I sent it to you all. Learned
Perfect.
button that I can send that to
There
you.
we go.
All right, Mercer, what would you like to do? You should be able to target everybody now, hopefully.
I can target everyone.
Nice.
3, 4, 5, and
Chance, you're
Merek,
on
you're
deck.
okay, so I'm gonna get me. Then I'm gonna do Mass Healing Word at a 4th level spell. And I'm gonna roll.
All right.
2d4. That's a 4 and a 2.
Nice.
God,
Oh shit.
that's so good.
Heal up for people here,
10
and
points
that
of healing for everybody.
That does. Lisbeth gets
That-
off his knee, stands up.
use my action and my bonus action, so that is my turn.
Chance, what would you like to do? And Reeves, you're on deck.
I'm going here to use my healer healing as my action.
Okay.
Just letting lid help.
So you just got to target. You should be able.
There you go.
Oh my. Lisbeth, you are healed for 18.
Hell yeah.
God
Okay,
damn.
and can you confirm that this is not a spell because I'm using a
It
healer's
is not a
hit?
spell.
Perfect. So now I'm gonna use Mass Healing Word. No, wait, I won't.
You can if you want.
I do still want to.
Okay. It's within
on
60 feet of
myself.
you.
I think I can get Mercer. Is Mercer full health?
Nope.
Almost.
Almost.
Can I heal the dinosaur, or is dinosaur okay?
Dinosaur's okay.
Dinosaur hasn't done. Yeah. He
And
hasn't done anything yet.
is Sid missing anything? Because I can just reach him.
A tiny bit, yeah.
Okay, might as well.
All right.
I actually have more movement as well because I only moved.
Yeah.
If I go like here, where was I? Or
So
If I
that's
go
5
here-
too far.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I go here, can I reach Reeves at all? No way.
60, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We'll say that you can.
Oh. Yeah, Reeves is 55.
We'll say you
I think,
can.
right?
Awesome. Jeff.
The air of the mountain. Thinner.
Is that a third?
Yeah, less resistance.
Yeah.
Noise does carry farther in the cold, and it is a verbal only spell. So
Nice. Everyone regains 7 points of health.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah, guys.
All right, we got this now.
I feel a little better. I feel a little
Alright.
better.
Chance will be like,
Reeves,
don't
what would you
shut
like
up.
to do?
jeepers. Okay, mechanics question for you.
fuck them up, Reeves.
I have a feature called Steady Aim
Mhm.
that gives me advantage, assuming I don't move. Now, going from prone to standing uses half my movement, right?
It does, yeah.
But I technically didn't move.
Correct.
So can I still use Steady Aim if I stand up?
So
The
only if
verbiage.
you haven't-
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say. Oh, see, technically because it used your. So I would say rules is written no, but I'll say rule of cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Awesome. Alrighty. Well, Reeves is going to, after like getting those healing like spells on me, I was like just so hurt and just like out of breath. He like caught me from behind. I just got hit by a train, and and so anyway, those spells came to me, and I just like stand up. I take like a deep breath, and I stare this fucking three-eyed goat thing that stared
Which
me.
eye?
Always the middle
Try.
one. Always the middle one. And I just like
Uh,
lean my face into his and just scream as I stab my ancestral dagger into his chest.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll put a cool little blurb in another. It's another rendition of this goat creature, but
Oh my god.
Ew. Strahd's favored pet? Uh-oh.
of course. That's a hit.
Fuck them up, Reeves.
We're coming in here and fucking up his dog.
Rough
Okay.
start.
Should probably give it its real health boundary.
It did not ask. What? Oh, it didn't ask for my sneak attack because Foundry doesn't know.
This is true. There we go.
Foundry doesn't know. Foundry doesn't know.
You should be able to go
I
ahead and
literally
manually
was
roll
about
it.
to say that,
Yeah.
but
It does take 5 points of damage.
And that was so 2, 6, 10, 12, 18.
18. All right.
And
Anything else you'd like to?
I will grapple hook with my bonus action. And take the attack of opportunity. He'll have disadvantage there.
He's already used his reaction.
Oh, right. Okay. One question I have. At the beginning of the session, were you able to play out the tossing of the potion and the use of the ice medallion?
We'll say for the ice medallion, yes. And for the potion, I did not, unfortunately.
Okay, that's
But
all good.
We
It looks
could
like
say that it did happen. Like for the elixir, you mean?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We can say that happened. And so Lisbeth, you would have received and I've put it in your inventory, an elixir of healing.
oh shit. I mean, yeah, that might have helped.
Perfect. Okay, that will be my turn. End turn.
Merek.
Okay, cool. So I was muted.
Merek's gonna run over here. Merek's gonna do some Merek stuff. Gonna target this asshole in the sky. Da, 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 da.
Do all the Merek things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we're
need
gonna
somebody
s-
that can hit these things, because.
Yeah, we're gonna Slayer spray him as a bonus action, and
Ranger's got range.
you just got ranged.
You got range, man. That is a hit.
Nice.
Excellent. Are these things undead or allied with Strahd?
They are neither,
Really?
really.
Rolly.
How the night's going.
Fuck this.
That was a
Rolly with
good-
a U.
That,
Fuck this.
Really, really.
Fuck this session.
Oh shit! There you go.
These
pretty
good.
It's
That's
these
pretty good.
things in particular
What?
that need.
But still, 14,
Yeah.
14 points of
Yeah,
damage.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, that's for the first attack.
So I think that's the first damage on these things actually.
I know I only did 6
Oh.
points of damage earlier.
We've barely been able to hit them.
Oh wait, but I did the acid damage after.
You
so
did.
maybe like
you did.
10.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Not a
I
lot, though.
figured. Yeah, I don't really want to use my inspiration this early for just a regular attack.
Oh, good
Yeah.
He's
because
just
we
not
already
using
used all of
using
ours.
inspiration so early. Yeah, because all of
Yeah,
ours are gone.
I'll save mine in reserve in case. So.
All right, Lisbeth, what would you like to do? And Cormac, you're on deck.
Yep.
I'm kind of torn now, just because everybody backed up. I had a plan until everybody spread out, and then now I don't have a plan anymore.
How hurt is buddy? I forget his name.
Casimir.
Fuck it. I'm gonna. She cast it on me. I'm gonna use it.
All right.
I am fucking running straight at this thing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you can easily reach it too because of your haste.
Because of my haste, I can fucking just charge it. Apparently
it.
I can't though, because it says I collided with something.
Oh yeah, there's technically
Mercer?
a ridge. There's the ridge
Just kidding.
is like
It's a
right
hill.
here.
I mean, your
Oh,
momentum will
yeah.
carry you right up.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you,
I think.
I've been watching the Flash.
I
If you
think
run fast enough, you'll
okay.
phase
Yeah,
through.
yeah, the hill kind of like goes like this in Foundry.
Am I technically like? Can I hit him from here? I'm technically
Yep.
right next to him, right? Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. And I'm challenging it and recklessing, and oh god, I have to get rid of that stupid thing because I can't.
Reckless.
Hang on. Sorry, I did that wrong. There we go.
That is a hit.
Oof.
For my first attack,
11 points of damage. Very nice.
and then my second attack.
He's gonna use his reaction on this one
Oh.
to have the damage, whatever the damage is.
Come on, make it good. Oh.
Okay, well,
If ever
He
there was
doesn't
one
get
to
any
have,
dodge.
That's fine
No.
because I get another attack.
yep. No, that 20.
Oh shit!
oh my
Elizabeth
god.
has been fucking shit up.
Lisbeth
tonight.
literally just fucking charged at this thing up the hill that wrecked everybody, and he is just fucking swinging. Like, this is a
Fuck yeah.
tree, and he's chopping it down.
Love it.
I do want to make sure that the criticals are adding my extra die damage, though, because I don't know if it did last time.
It did. It rolled 2 d12s.
Yeah,
But technically, for a critical, it is 2d12s, isn't it?
No, it's 12 plus whatever you roll. It's max damage plus whatever you roll in Foundry.
usually it's
Oh,
so you can
okay,
see
so
at the end of the where it says slashing, you'll see it's adding 12 automatically. Because it's maxing out your normal dice, and then it's adding your actual.
Holy shit.
That is 29 points of
Okay,
damage.
baby.
sweet.
Reeves is gonna cheer out.
because
Fuck
he's-
yeah, let's
wait.
do this.
Because he's a large... Can I shove him if he's a large creature, though?
That is a great question. I don't know. What does it
I
say?
mean, it's still a strength save. doesn't say anything. It just says it's a strength save.
Yeah, I would say if it doesn't say, then yes, you can.
Alright.
But it is sure-footed, so it has advantage on these. That is a lot of. That's a 24.
Yeah, he passes.
Oh, crap.
So he doesn't get shoved, but
He a big goat.
the entire area around him erupts in flowers, and it becomes difficult terrain.
All right.
Flowers.
Is that for everybody or just the
Flowers.
enemies?
It's-
Within 5 feet, right? So technically,
5 feet around just
all-
him.
all-
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think that's everything that happens on my crits, right?
I believe so.
I love
think?
having
You think you
crits.
need more? That's
Oh, I
awesome.
just keep stacking them, everything I can get. Nope, that's it. Do I
All
get
right.
a second attack because I get a second action and I get an extra attack with each action?
I think it's only one attack, right? With haste, John.
I think it's a secondary action. So if they have 2 attacks on the attack action, then they get to take the 2 attacks.
That's how I understood it as well.
It gains an additional action on each of his turns.
So if
That
the attack
can only
action
be
isn't
used to take the attack. And weapon attack only. Dash
And
disengage.
So it's,
Extra
yeah, it's only,
attack
it's
is
only
I
one
can
attack.
I
It
can
is only
attack
one
twice
attack?
instead of once whenever you take the attack action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because extra attack is using your bonus action.
No, the
Correct.
extra attack
no.
Is
you
part
can
of your
attack
main action.
twice instead of once whenever you use the attack
Oh,
action on your
interesting.
turn.
So that's why I think haste does.
Because
I think you're thinking of action surge, maybe. I think only
Or
maybe
offhand
that-
attack.
extra attack.
in the spell description of haste, what does it say? It says this action can only be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only.
Perfect. That's fine then. I'm done my turn. I think that was good enough.
These continue to send a volley of arrows. The first misses you, Chance, and Casimir. Cormac, you are hit by 1, and Mercer is hit by 1 set as well.
Alright.
I should probably grab some actual dice here so that I'm not just.
Cormac will have to make a con saving throw. Maintain concentration. What was the damage?
19 points of damage. I rolled
Holy
max damage
shit.
on 2 of the dice.
So I have to roll an 8 or a 10. That's a 12. Yay!
Nice. So you maintain concentration.
And Mercer will also have to roll 1. Let's see. He gets advantage because of Warcaster. And what was the damage on his? Same thing?
Oh, nope. It was 16.
16. That's an 11. And just for advantage sake, 17. So,
Casimir is poisoned. And he takes some damage.
No.
He
Also-
takes 8 points of damage.
Jesus,
Holy.
That's
He's
rough.
gonna die
Casimir's
soon.
not having a
Yeah,
good time.
I'm worried
He's not
about him.
having
I'm on to him, but there's a lot of turns before me, so
For future reference, ChatGPT agreed with your ruling on haste.
well, if ChatGPT says it.
Yeah.
Who's the real DM here?
I feel like Matt needs to go in marketing and just work for ChatGPT.
Casimir is going to back up using Misty Step, and he will target this rock sky casting Firebolt. But unfortunately, he misses
Oh,
due to his
come
poison.
on.
Cormac.
All right. Well, Cormac is in a tyrannosaurical rage right now.
Mhm.
So he's definitely going to bite down on this thing.
You cannot reach it. It is 20.
How tall is a T-Rex?
I think with your reach, it's only 10-foot reach.
But aren't I at least 10 feet tall?
I think
That is a
that
good
10-foot
question.
reach incorporates your height.
The 10-foot tall.
Can I
Imagine
jump?
so as well. Can you jump?
Can I
It's
jump?
pretty fucking badass.
And just like
Yes, roll an
chomp at
athletics
it?
check.
Does
All
the
right,
whole
let me,
mountain
let, me,
shake?
let me close out of this real quick.
What's your strength score? 25?
Yeah. So this is an acrobatics, athletics, right?
Uh,
For the T-Rex?
athletics, yes. Yeah, without a running start, you can reach and grab some 20 feet off the ground, according to this jump calculator 5e. That's a hit.
Okay.
I love
As
that.
you
Chomp.
as you just jump and bite at this thing. Yeah, roll your damage.
Gotta grab my d12s. Hold on.
He's really anti-rolling in Foundry tonight.
Foundry's been
I
fucking
mean, can
me.
you blame
okay?
us? Be like,
Foundry
You
has
did not
literally been
know.
fucking me. All right, I got 3. That'll work. All right. That's not good. That's worse. That's okay. That's a d6. That's all right. So 10, 15, 19. Why can't I do math? 24.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
what was
you
that?
bite down, dealing 24 points of damage. You want to use your second attack as well?
Oh shit! I re-rolled that. What was that? 6, and that was a 3. Right? That's 24. Right? I did math.
No, that's 23.
No, that's my athletics check.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're good. You're good again.
So 31 points of damage on that. And I
Alright.
can't take a secondary attack on the same target with the tail. But could I potentially, since I do have multi-attack, and you have to rule this, I don't know what we did with Sid, I don't remember. But of a grapple. While I have, it should be automatic. Is it grappled? If it's, I can't remember the bite. It's grappled. If it's medium or smaller, no, it's a large creature.
Large creature. We'll say probably not with you jumping.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna like just grab into like its side and just try to rip a chunk out as I fall back down.
Very
Nice,
Like a
nice.
dog and you're holding a treat up above it, you know, it's just trying to get you.
All right.
And then that, I guess, will end my turn for there.
Okay. Sangzor is going to make some attacks.
What a surprise.
What a surprise.
Who did not see that coming?
don't
That
like
is
this
a
goat.
31 to hit.
Jesus.
I think that fucking hits.
It was a 19, not a natural.
Yeah, thunk.
And it is gonna, so it's gonna like try to ram against you and use claws twice. All 3 do hit you.
Fuck.
Okay.
And I will roll because it's much quicker.
Shit.
So you take a total of you're raging, right?
Yep.
That is good.
Yep.
So the first is 13. The second is also 13. Interesting.
Ow.
And it is going to use a bonus action to clamor as it climbs down the mountain with no attack of opportunity, fortunately.
But
Unless you have something.
Yeah, I think I do. Hang on.
Yep.
Target is.
Chance is just hoping that Sid is in charge of
Wait.
keeping an
I think
eye
it's
on
something.
Lisbeth.
Sentinel.
Yeah, if you hit it with your attack and you have Sentinel feet.
When you hit creature with an opportunity attack.
Oh, opportunity attack.
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take
the disengage action before leaving.
It is not the disengage action, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just ignore me. I'm off tonight, please.
Um,
Just gonna stop talking.
what is...
Okay.
So Sid is going to look at... Sid's kind of going to come hovering down, seeing this thing kind of clamber away. And he will use... Does he have something good for this? I hope so. It's not the greatest. I'll have to do. He is going to Healing Word at 3rd level. So actually he doesn't need it at all.
Yeah.
So he will heal you for 15 points, and because of his chalice, You also gain an additional 1d8,
Nice.
which is a 7, plus
Nice.
his Wiz mod, which is 5. So you heal for another 12.
Holy shit.
Isn't everyone within
Amazing.
his thingy that does that?
Healing word is just for one.
Yeah.
Person.
No, it's any for Chalice. Wait, hang on. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Yeah, you're good. And he is going. Does he have a good cantrip?
He just like negated all that damage I just took.
He's just going to reposition himself. The Vrox. The Vrox are seeing Chance all alone.
Uh-huh. I'm not
And-
lonely, don't worry.
That is a 25 to hit with its beak,
It's
and with its talons, 22.
my reation for absorb element popped up, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't count.
It
Right.
won't count on this.
Yeah.
You take 26 points of damage.
Holy F-bomb.
And it is going to fly back up again. You would get an attack of opportunity if you wanted.
Yes, of course.
And it
I
is-
will acid splash him.
So it would have to be with like a melee weapon, right?
Oh.
Can you cantrip?
Acid
I think
Splash
only
is
with
60
Warcaster,
feet.
right?
Yeah, only with Warcaster.
Yeah, I don't think you have the Warcaster.
Oh.
Yep. So you could use your quarterstaff.
Give it a
No,
bomb.
I'm gonna use my acid arrow then.
That's really the quarterstaff is the only option you have for
Oh.
a reaction, unfortunately.
That's it.
This Vrock is going to do the same, sir. They do not like this dinosaur. And luckily, they have some intelligence.
Luckily, yeah, I'm
Luckily.
feeling super fortunate about that.
Well, most beasts don't have any intelligence, right? So they just kind of like would continue to
Kinda.
fight. So,
It's kind of a
you
shame.
hit it. Roll the damage as you whack this thing with. Well, actually, not bad.
4
Bonk
points.
it, you bonk it on the head.
I mean, it's better than nothing. All
That's
right,
awesome.
Mercer. Let's see this thing. It is a miss with its beak, and also with its talons. It is also going to leave. What would you like to do? Would you
Sid's
like
turn.
to use your reaction?
Oh, do I? Oh, I get to use my reaction?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. I guess I'm gonna swing at it with the mace here.
Okay.
No, go away thing. All right, there it is.
Cat has a name.
Oh, that's gonna be butts. Oh no. That's total butts.
That's a miss.
I know it is.
All right, Mercer, it's your turn. I already went for Sid.
Oh,
while
okay.
Other people were doing other things, so that we keep moving along.
All right, fantastic. Well, it's 40 feet up for me now.
Yes.
Okay. Well, can't do that. But what I am gonna do is, I guess I'm gonna drop down Guardian of Faith.
All right. Guardian of Faith, which does
Right underneath this frog.
Guardian of Faith, a large. Right underneath which one? Sorry.
This one, the one that's right in front of me.
That is a great drawing. Let's try that.
That is suggestive.
That's phallic.
Yeah, directly under, so that when it swoops back down, if it swoops down to me or Chance, it's gonna hit within that 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So hopefully it's kind of enshrouding us here. As a bonus action, I will be moving this down.
All right. Where would you like to
I
move to?
can, but I believe I can move it.
Right there.
Yeah, but I don't want chance in it.
Right there is good.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
I can move it up to 60 feet as a bonus action.
Yep.
Up. All right. So can I just like sweep it? I don't know how many feet was that?
That was centered up, so I think that was 20 feet.
20 feet. So could I literally move it to the other side of the map so it's grabbing it still, and the rock as well, the other rock as well, without getting chance in it? If
yeah.
not, that's fine.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Just like a giant like laser, just like sweeping across the ground.
All right.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Chance,
and
what would
then
you like to
and
do?
then I'm going to move.
Oh, you're gonna move? Okay.
I'm gonna move a little bit and try to bring it back towards the rest of the group here. So
Okay. All right. Chance.
Yes. I will
Reeves, you're on deck.
choose up to 3 creatures within range. I'm gonna put on myself and Mercer. What's the range? 30 feet. Is Casimir? Yes. Great.
yeah.
Yeah, he's 30 feet within. Yep.
I am going to cast Aid.
Okay.
3 of us, which means we get 5. Target's hit point. Maximum incurred hit points increased by 5 for the
Nice.
duration.
Okay. Yeah. So just keep track of that. That you have
Yep.
5 more health than you actually.
And I have a question because I have also my rings,
Mhm.
which are showing as special. Do they count as like a full action, or can I use one of my, like, to get a spell slot back? I just like use my ring basically.
Your spell refueling ring.
Yeah.
It is an action.
Okay. And what about the spell link?
I'll change this that it's an action. It shows. Which one?
Spell link level 2.
That's what gives you your. I think that's what gives you your extra second level slot. So you haven't used that yet. So that's just a free second level slot. That it's not tracked like within Foundry. So whenever you want to use that slot, you can use it through the ring.
Okay. So like I can
Hey Donna,
use
just
it
seeing you there.
if I'm out.
Sorry, I
Yep.
missed your message.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
I
I'm gonna
am
have to bring
going to use my Raven Blessing of the Ring Queen and run away,
Okay.
basically. Oh, I can't not move for some reason. What the hell? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of. Oh, there you go. Got it.
All right. Reeves, what would you like to do?
Alrighty. First of all, I would like to know why Goatman disappeared.
He climbed down the cliff.
Son of a bitch.
He like fully left.
All right.
I'm not convinced he's done with us, but
No.
You know what? He's not here right now. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I am gonna join the fray. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna throw an explosive surprise 30 feet in the air
Okay.
directly between these two.
Oh,
It has a 10-foot reach, so it should still reach the 40-foot tall guy.
It's a 10-foot cube, and you can throw it 30 feet. So yeah, you can absolutely hit both of them.
All right.
hell yeah.
Dex saves.
DC 16.
Dex saves. Both failed. They both got 7.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So that's my sneak attack, but since I'm not using my ancestral weapon, it's only 5 dice.
That's a lot of damage.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody's doing it.
Finally.
Yeah, I think this is the turning point for you guys.
Those flying things have been a pain in the ass.
There we go. They both take 23 damage.
Oh shit.
Rocks are no fun.
Very nice.
Unless you're a DM. They're no fun.
Dear
That is some great damage.
Yeah, love that.
Whoop, whoop.
I will grapple hook. over here and end
All
my
right.
turn.
Merek and Lisbeth, you're on deck.
Oh, I was muted. So we're gonna keep pewing our.
That's it.
Yay, that's a hit.
Fuck 'em up.
Oh,
not
for the
fuck 'em up.
love of.
That's
Hey,
better.
that's go. That's
That's
all right.
That's
better.
decent. It is looking wounded.
That's good.
Another hit.
Why is Foundry not? Ugh.
Nice.
I told you, Foundry's not being friendly with dice rolls tonight.
No, it's I have to scroll down every time something pops in on Foundry. It's annoying.
Yeah, mine's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, okay, good to know that I'm not the only one.
You guys don't get it. Foundry actually hates you guys.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the thing, where, oh, that's actually a full action. I forgot about that. Okay, well, I'm not using any bonus actions this turn, but I will move right over here.
All right. Lisbeth,
These guys are 30, 40 feet in the air,
they are.
and we still got arrows coming at us.
Yeah, and you see they're kind of like drawn back as if ready to shoot.
You would think that Merek might be moving towards the wall for a specific, certain, maybe reason.
Yeah.
Glad to be
You
kinda
got
close to you
haste,
right
so
now.
you are.
You can go wherever you want.
Yeah, literally.
Could you jump?
Not that high. I'm gonna. Okay. I didn't mean to zigzag that much. I basically can
It
move,
fits with
yeah,
what you
anywhere.
can do, though.
Yeah, I know. I've got a Naruto run back down the mountain at you guys, and
So I would allow it because of your haste. If you wanted to make an athletics check, you might be able to reach with a running jump this 30 creature.
Pretty fucking badass.
Ooh, okay, literally,
okay,
Lisbeth
I'll
is
try
like
it just because you
showing
said
off
it.
tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it just because you said it.
You're like Vin Diesel right now.
Yeah.
I'm going
With-
to
with
holler
hair,
at
though,
you
with
guys
hair.
while I come back down, though, that the big guy took off, so that everybody knows that.
Yeah.
He's out of the picture. And you want me to? Okay, so if I was gonna run and take a leap at this guy,
Yep. Just an athletics check to see how
jump
how well it goes.
We all know white men can't jump.
Ooh, yeah. Well,
It
yeah.
goes poorly. It goes poorly because fucking Foundry. I rolled with advantage and still got a 9.
You get inspiration advantage? Question mark?
I haven't used my inspiration. If I really
you-
want to hit this thing, I can.
It's up to you.
Might be able to take him out of the fight.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration.
Come out, take them out.
So it's
take 'em
another
out.
roll with advantage then because you have Mercer's Blessing.
I get advantage anyway, I
Oh.
think, because of my.
It was a DC 10. You managed to jump that high? How do you kill this thing?
Fuck yeah.
We can say that's my extra action for my haste. Was the jumping.
Yeah, you tried twice.
Yeah.
How do you kill this thing
Double
as
jump.
you leap into the air, cutting this thing down?
Just exactly that. You'll see Lisbeth like running back down the mountain and just leap with his hand over his hacks over his head and slam down on this thing in the air. Somehow getting 30 feet up. Just from the
Love it.
momentum of running down the mountain.
All
Chance
right.
will just be like super impressed, like, wow, I'm definitely giving haste to this guy again.
Haste is super,
I fucking love
super
this
strong.
thing. I didn't realize
Uh,
haste was so good.
Yeah, you've only moved 55 feet, so you still have another 25
I'm
feet of
basic.
base
Okay, if I
movement.
still have a little bit of movement, I'm gonna just back up next to Mercer. So I'm
Okay.
like between Mercer and this other thing that's in the air.
Cool. All right. That is when the rain of arrows does continue.
I'm blocking
Uh,
Mercer from it though, right?
Both miss. Only one hits.
Who?
Who is the question?
It is going to hit the T-Rex.
Can I shield the T-Rex?
With your, I think with a reaction if you want to. Yeah.
Yes, with my spirit shield.
Go and roll your 2d6. I rolled really low, so you probably block all
Oh.
damage.
Well, you meant with
hang
your
on.
body. I was like, Lisbeth, you're not that big.
No, with my spirit shield.
You block all the damage. At
To
7
the
points.
T-Rex. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Literally. Badly.
Maybe Cormac will like me a little bit more. He can remember it afterwards.
Casimir. Is gonna walk up to you, Cormac. And cast Fly.
You joking?
Oh, Casimir is all sorts of chaotic. Cormac, it's your turn. You find yourself once again starting to hover.
Tiny arms. Just all my propulsion is just gonna be from like kicking my feet, just like using my massive ass feet to like push me up to the sky as I'm now like slowly.
You don't even notice you're flying. You're just trying to get the bird.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the bird. And
Right.
I'm gonna move down and I'm gonna go for this guy here.
All right.
That is a 15.
15 is a hit. This is gonna hurt, I feel like.
40 12s.
Oh no. You remember our rolls tonight?
Yeah, cheese dice. All right. Which don't buy online, by the way, because it's a fucking scam.
They're cheap.
They're cheap and they're like they were supposed to be painted, but they are not.
Oh.
Very nice. Yeah, as you bite into this
Whoa.
thing, you take a big chunk out of it.
All right.
Heck yeah.
You have a second action, I think.
I can't make a second attack on the same creature.
Got
I have a bite and a tail, and the tail has to be on a secondary.
Sid, with his would Sid move closer to these archers?
Not normally.
A couple of people are pretty wounded, right? He will use his healing word on you, Chance.
Aw, thanks, Sid.
Healing for 6 plus 2 plus 7.
Nice.
I'll take it. Feeling better.
And he will start to reposition himself. Mercer.
Wait, did the other Vrock go?
The other
The other
rock's
rock
dead.
is down.
No, like I thought both Vrocks were on the same initiative.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yes, it went.
Okay, then it needs to make a con save because it ended its turn in circle.
No, it didn't go actually. What is it going to do? It is going to. I think it should.
Sorry, I just wasted a 5th level spell. I want to be able to use it, and if
You're good.
it has certain mechanics that have to happen.
It doesn't matter anyway. It loops down to try to bite you, Lisbeth. It does not connect with either. Your AC from haste is very helpful.
It will have to also make a save against my guardian.
Yeah.
Yes, because it moved.
What's the save?
Does it move within 10
I
feet?
got a 17 base.
17 base. It's a dex throw.
It's 20.
All right, so it will take half damage of 10 radiant damage.
All right. 5 points of damage. Very nice.
And is it ending its turn though?
It probably wouldn't. It would probably go just outside it.
Okay, just making sure.
I can see the deadly laser.
It can.
All right, so now it is my turn. All right, and then it is going to get. Where the fuck is the spell? All right, there it is. It's gonna get a fucking guiding bolt.
All right. You see Sid preparing something similar as well.
At 2nd level.
Oh.
Oh shit, he's not fucking around.
Nah, fuck them.
That's a hit. It went from a 2-2, and then it kind of rolled over.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Wow, not too shabby.
All right.
Could have been better, but not too shabby.
21 points of damage. Very nice.
And the next attack has advantage on it.
Yep.
And with my bonus action, since it's seeming to know where it is, where this beam is, I'm going to move it 60 feet towards the tower.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Ants, what would you like to do? Reeves, you're on deck.
I want to move into this beautiful light.
Mhm.
And I'm going to healing word on Lisbeth
Okay.
at a second level.
If you did take one more step, you could do Cure Wounds.
I
you
don't have
prepared.
cure wounds anymore.
Got it.
Mhm.
Very nice. You do heal for 9 points of healing.
Good heals. Good
No
heals.
thumbs up for chance.
And I don't really think I can do anything else because that was a spell. So
Is your oh yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna just like hide behind
The T-Rex.
yeah, in
All
case
right.
the arrows come
Good
back.
move.
Not doing
Reeves,
that
what would
shit
you
again.
like to do?
T-Rex is currently like 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'll catch them anyways, and then they
You know,
don't come on
umbrella.
come down. Yeah.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to ask you the exact opposite question I asked
Mhm.
you last time. Last time, the question was if I've used half my movement technically standing up, but I haven't moved, can I use steady aim?
Mhm.
If the opposite would be if I haven't used any of my movement, but my token has moved, can I use steady aim?
I think your token moves, that's fine, because as long as you don't use your movement.
Perfect.
The big brain energy tonight.
Yeah.
So, like, are you talking with, like, grapple?
Grapple hook, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're good. That's great use of it.
So yeah, I'd like to use my steady aim and throw my ancestral dagger at,
And you have advantage.
but I also have disadvantage because it's
Disadvantage.
60 feet.
Yeah.
So
So
flat
just a straight roll. Yep.
beauty. All right, big money, no whammies.
Wait, if steady aim gives him advantage, right? Steady aim gives you advantage, correct?
Yep.
And then, but you have disadvantage. But you also have advantage because of my guiding bolt.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
think it works that way.
Either way, I'm pretty sure it's a hit.
I think you're good either way, but I don't think it works that way, John, unfortunately. It's
You know I'm gonna try loot.
that is it, though.
Beauty.
Use them
All
until
right.
you don't try.
It's
I
not.
will never argue the ruling, but
What was I gonna
you
say?
know
It's
I'm
not
gonna
like
try.
it's not like PEMDAS or whatever, like
PEMDAS,
parentheses or that. Like it's not order of operation.
It's the stack flow, man. Magic the Gathering. It falls on top of the stack.
Love
Just
it.
depends on Jeff's mood too.
No.
Sometimes if he has beer, he's a little bit more. Sure,
I
I love
feel like-
that.
I feel like I've been pretty.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm
it's
joking.
been pretty lenient.
I'm
when we
gonna
come
use
up there and
one
we're
of my
fighting
lucky dice,
Strahd, we
too.
just get him tanked.
All right, I'm using a lucky dice to change a 2 to a 6.
All right.
Cool.
Jeff will have to be tanked when we fight Strahd. Got it.
Space, I think we're all gonna be tanked while we fight Strahd.
Yeah.
I know I will be. There you go.
Damn.
Some tasty damage.
Yeah, and it is starting to look very wounded as your dagger connects really well.
Does
yeah.
frost damage affect him?
It does, yes.
All right, I'm gonna do an extra d6 here.
For your ice pendant thingy.
That's another 2 damage. Yeah,
Got
my
it.
ice pendant.
Fits.
That is still more than.
And I am out of movement and out of actions.
Merek, what would you like to do?
You're on mute.
Yep. I don't.
Merek,
I
you're
believe
muted.
he is attacking. That's a hit. Don't know.
Are we muted?
Nice, good damage.
Nice.
We're not muted for sure. Matt is.
Can you hear us, Matt?
You're muted still.
You know what? His actions speak for him.
I guess so.
Gonna say.
All right. Elizabeth, what would you like?
Elizabeth's just gonna chill out. I'm gonna ready
Cool.
an action if this thing flies down at us.
Okay.
Jeff, I
Take a
was
swing.
going to move and end my turn there.
We couldn't hear you.
I know I was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you ended my turn for me.
Yep. So you're just saying put, Elizabeth?
Me?
Yep. Like
Sorry,
you're readying an action?
I'm just readying an action and staying put
'Kay.
where I'm at. I think that's
All right.
that's it.
The
Can't
Snow
hit it.
Maidens will continue their barrage.
Are any of them in my sphere now?
They are not.
Okay, just
One
checking.
is a nat 20. The other is a 17.
Who's the nat 20 on? Because I'm gonna say no, it's not.
Okay, that's a second nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
No, well, I can only get one of them.
So 2 nat 20s. All 4 actually connect. So
Who are they showing him at?
T-Rex will be the first.
Which one is that? Is that a nat 20?
Just normal.
Normal.
So that is 5.
5
Chance.
damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Chance, you would be the second. It is a nat 20 on Chance.
Chance
I-
is getting a shield on her.
Ooh.
I was gonna. Well, either one.
Okay,
I
you
can
guys can
use.
fight. It's okay. You can rescue me.
Fight
I
over
like
who's
it.
gonna save
if you
Chance.
if you're both using a reaction, like to protect Chance, you'd both probably use that reaction to protect Chance, right?
Yeah, that's who Lisbeth is gonna die for first is Chance. So
So cute.
So you're
Who's
doing
my
the same.
friend first?
So you're doing the same.
Yes.
Mercer? Okay. So you're making it a non-crit.
Yes.
Okay, and then Lisbeth, yours is the.
it's coming in there.
Oh, cool. You're the spirit shield. All right. Very nice.
So decrease it by 5.
So
Woohoo.
5 and non-crit. So
That's huge.
5 and non-crit is definitely huge. As you only take math 6 points of damage.
Nice.
That's a lot better than a crit. The second crit is going to hit Sid.
Oh shit.
Dealing a total of.
Yeah, but he's at full health too. Like,
Yeah.
he can probably take a hit. He hasn't been hit this whole time. Not
Depends
saying
on
I
what
don't
this
love
crit
Sid,
is.
but I think
So he takes 30 points of damage.
That's
okay, that's a lot of damage. All right.
It is. And the last was a hit on Casimir.
Oh no.
That is a really 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just for Sid.
I expect Casimir to die at any moment.
Casimir is not looking happy.
No, and he's been poisoned for a while.
He is going to.
I feel like Sid would probably have helped him too. Just
He's going to
keep that in
use
mind.
his. Yeah, he's going to use his last spell slot to make you fly.
Who's he making fly? Reeves?
Actually, he can't because he's already concentrating on.
Oh.
Yep. Concentrating on the T-Rex.
That is not as not. Can he do anything for you guys? Not particularly. He is just going to cast Magic Missile.
All right.
Because Magic Missile.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pew pew.
That
Dealing,
one sounds super cool.
dealing
don't hear that.
11 points of damage. You must have your Foundry turned down for
Yeah.
your sound.
Oh yes.
Cormac.
Okay. Well, he's been pelted with arrows a few times now. So you're definitely going to see a swimming, flying T-Rex
Love it.
Running that way.
start
Horrible.
heading towards the tower.
All right. 60 feet, right?
Yep, 60 feet.
I like to see him swinging his little hands.
I'm going to go around the beams.
Oh, you're going. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the beams.
Cool. So I think.
Or will I? Would I? Because I am stupid as a T-Rex.
You are.
Through the beams?
Straight line of sight, I think.
That's
I
that's
feel
in
like-
that one.
Lay
That's
the
in that one.
beams.
I'm going straight through the beams, buddy.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it.
All right.
But I will probably, since I
you
can't
have
get to
dark.
them,
You don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't. But I'm in a giant beam of radiant light.
Yeah.
So
How much light does that spell give off?
I don't know.
Because it might actually be.
Let me check. I've got too many characters. I don't think it says it actually gives off any light,
40-foot high cylinder of bright light glimmers.
but it would be bright light.
So
So I
there
don't
you
think
go.
it radiates any light outside of that circle.
40 feet, you said?
40 feet of bright light.
All right.
That's
There you
great.
are.
All right. So then I would dash then probably because I'm a T-Rex and I'm dumb.
I'm a T-Rex.
Dash as well as he could fly.
Yeah. So I can't move my character anymore. 'Cause there's something.
There's a tower there, but you
There's
can't
beams.
see anything outside of this light.
Fuck it. I'll stay there. It's whatever.
All right.
I'll end my turn and I'll make a con save. Because I end my turn there.
Yep.
And this manual rolling thing is taking up time.
Oh, okay. Redeem yourself.
All right. You still take half, right?
Yep, I still take half of the 4d10.
All right. While you do that, Sid is going to do his action. He is also
So it'll be
going
10
to
points.
cast Guiding Bolt.
It'd be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Got you. Guiding Bolt. He does hit the rock, dealing 12 points of radiant damage, and that is enough to finally get rid of that thing. Mercer, is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, so those are done? Oh, yeah. The beam of light is going directly over the fucking tower.
Okay. They will die eventually from your beam of light. Do you want to explain maybe what it looks like? And I'll actually pull up. Do I have? It's like better. And then we'll take a break. Or
So
I do have a.
as this beam has been moving across the ground, like it's melting the snow as it's moving slowly across until it reaches above the tower. And then like the White House and the Independence Day, it just kind of just blows straight down through it, just emanating through all the windows and the doors and everything else until you see the specters just kind of dissipate in the light.
You guys see the map or no?
Yes.
It's black.
Oh,
I
I
see
see
it.
the picture.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the picture.
You can read Visa.
So that's the other side of the gate. That's like if
That's
we
the
went
other
through
side.
the gate. That's
Gate.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's where we'll maybe take a quick break as combat is over
Oh, temporarily. Let's not fool ourselves.
for now. Now the combat is. That's the most important.
That's a cool map.
Burned a lot of fucking.
God
But I
dang.
didn't.
You could make an X on top of the two things on the pillars we killed. Just saying.
The
Joking.
pillars?
Yeah, the rocks. We killed them, didn't we?
Yes, you did. would imagine so. They
Because
are.
I already have 4
Oh.
of them.
Yep. You already have 4, so that makes 5. I'll delete the duplicate entries. There you go.
So I should have-
Yes, you are encumbered.
I got 1 or 2. You said.
You got 2, so actually you should be at 6.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Elizabeth will offer to shoulder some of them if you need extra space.
Merek will graciously accept. Actually, wait. Can we just bring him to Cormac and put him in the bag of holding?
Oh,
We'll get
yes.
to Cormac on the other side.
Just give Cormac everything to carry. Pieces of body, dead girl, all these things. Yes.
Okay.
Cormac, you've never
Then-
complained about us giving you things before.
No, he has never. Merek will not forget that you have him, though.
Elizabeth is gonna.
Well, maybe I'm tired of carrying all of your things. It is my bag. It should have my things.
Cormac, could I give you a lift if the snow's getting pretty deep?
So he's on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, I can. Lisbeth crawl under the gate after he fails at trying to lift it. He's just gonna
Yeah.
shrug and crawl under and back and through.
Yeah, feel
towards
free. Go
Cormac.
ahead. You should be able to technically go through, I think.
We're still on the picture screen.
Oh, I'm dumb. Here you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Fine.
There
I
we go.
will take your body parts.
Anybody have? I guess somebody would cast light on you guys.
I can throw a torch out too.
If you're,
If I still have a torch.
Elizabeth, if you're asking Cormac, like again, still you can see those same sort of faint purplish black veins, like kind of on the neck and around, like underneath the beard a little bit.
We're out of combat and stuff, right?
You are, yeah.
Mhm.
Can I remove the poison from Casimir?
Yes.
Restoration?
Yeah, he will graciously accept your.
Or
No, that's okay. No, he'll. Yep.
I got 3 of those, so.
Reeves, I want to give you back your potion of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Mercer
Yeah,
will
I wanna
also
do that.
cast another mass healing word.
Okay.
On everybody that needs it. Definitely Sid, Elizabeth, Chance, Cormac, Reeves, Casimir. I believe
I
that
also
is
want
6
to use
people.
my
Yep.
fusion ring to get a spell slot back.
Okay, so just mark it as 0 on the sheet there, and then just give yourself a spell slot back. Get that mass healing word.
Hell yeah, there it is.
There we go. I'm figuring out how to do it. There we go.
Nice.
Thank you.
And yeah, so before you see what appears to be, like I said, a large tower that is just like gripping the mountain's edge. On top, you see some golden statues of mighty warriors.
So I'm standing right next to Cormac with big black veins throbbing out of his face and neck.
Face.
I would like to wave to Chance and Sid to come and just kind of call them over and say, Cormac, are you feeling all right?
I feel fine. I am on top of mountain, freezing balls off, fighting monsters, and looking for hags that want to kill us. Yeah, I'm perfect.
That is a typical Cormac answer.
If more aggressive than you, it's actually like it is the perfect volume turned up of anger from what I think you're going for. Maybe we could like work together, do like an Arcana check or something.
Sure. Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Wow.
Chance is like, there's snow here.
He's like, yeah, Cormac, you are fine. Like, you're good.
Shit.
Crap.
It's snowing.
It's snow.
What did Sid roll?
I'll roll for Sid.
Come on, Sid.
He usually
He,
has a
he
lot
doesn't.
more
He doesn't have
knowledge.
proficiency though.
Yeah, but
Oh, actually, not
What?
bad.
yeah, it's gonna be better than a 1.
If I use my
The
flash of
the
genius.
colors of the veins definitely look familiar.
To what we saw climbing on our tent.
Fuck.
Cormac, do you remember? Obviously you do, but when you were afflicted by the werewolf's curse, and there were certain changes in your temperament, I want you to compare how you feel now to how you felt then. Is there any...
Would you like me also to lay down on the couch and tell you about childhood?
Yes, of course. Sit
How
down.
my father was never there? What is this time to get in touch with our feelings?
I think there is something affecting your feelings right now. Does he have any of those black marks on a part of his body that he can see?
No, they're like pretty much like all around his face.
The
Is that a
curse,
mirror?
the curse of the land has gotten you, Cormac. You're being affected by the mountain. The tendrils that were attacking your tent are attacking you now. And I think it's making you more cantankerous than you normally are.
Ooh,
Good,
nice
good
use.
word.
I like
Good
that word.
Yeah.
+1 inspiration for good word. Not joking either.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
I feel like it fits your character very well. Now, at 19
So-
intelligence and
Yeah.
You're telling me that once again, in your company, for second time now,
Reeves is like, well,
My company.
I am the one inflicted with some sort of unnatural curse.
That is an accurate summary of the current state of affairs.
You know, I really had. I am like this close. This close. If you weren't helping me to get out of this fucking hellscape, I am this close to just teleporting the fuck out of here.
Did he try before?
But
roll
Cormac-
roll an Arcana check.
We're
Cormac.
slowly making Barovia better, Cormac. Hold fast. We got this.
I don't think he really cares about
I'm gonna
Barovia.
send you a message.
It's a good Arcana check.
To see if he'll notice it on himself.
Don't know.
Oh.
I literally looked through all my spells. I got nothing.
I think Sid
Or the
has...
Sid thing,
He
yeah.
probably doesn't have it prepared, but he does have that, like, curse.
Would Mercer have anything?
I sent you a message,
Wait.
John.
I sense something. Not your bullshit, but something different.
Oh, Lisbeth was about to apologize.
I think for now,
No,
It's best-
Shh. Just wait. Just a moment. Let me focus. Can I
Reeves.
determine where it might be coming from?
I just sent.
What? Just everybody shut up.
Nobody's talking.
He knows.
Stop being quiet so loud.
And I'm gonna walk over to the tower.
There's a doorway on
Where
this
the-
side.
There's a doorway on this side.
Yeah.
Which side? Right here?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the tower a little bit.
Do you see a button there?
I do not. No.
No.
I don't see a door button either.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that works.
I'm
Yeah,
in here.
I'm in the tower. I'm in the tower now.
So am I.
Perfect.
Come on,
I'm
Merek.
not. I'm coming.
It's just the
Wait.
two of us in here.
Please
Uh,
hold
No,
while
we're all
I
on top. We're all on
Oh,
top
we're all
of
on top of each other. Okay.
please
Yeah.
hold while I adjust. Okay.
Everybody
Great.
just got slammed in here.
So you came through. Oh, you came through the doorway here. As you enter the tower, you see in this room specifically, there's a cold hearth that stands across from this door, and the wind kind of just comes down the chimney as it howls. There is a stone staircase on the south wall that continues upward. You sense it the strongest. Where's Cormac? I don't know.
Somewhere. I'm probably under Mercer.
there
Buried.
you
Underneath
sense
Mercer.
it the strongest coming from this room specifically.
where?
Alright. I don't know why, but I'm getting a very faint sense of magic. Conjuration in here.
Does anyone have detect magic?
Would I know that as well? I have it ritual, I think.
Casimir kind of looks at you, Cormac, and he nods. He says, "I too sense the same thing." And when you mentioned detect magic, Chance, he kind of nods. He says, "That's a good idea."
It takes 10 minutes though, right?
It
As a
would,
ritual.
Can Reeves, while waiting for that, can I do an inspection of the room for any like trapdoors or hidden compartments?
yes. Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Merrick's keeping an eye on the windows for what's his face goat friend.
Okay. This is kind of what you see when you look out the.
Ooh, yep. Well, he's climbing on those rocks somewhere, so.
Um,
It would be spooky as fuck if Jeff just put a little
Fair.
icon.
Fucking jump scare.
Eyes.
this is a good idea. No. What were you saying, Elizabeth?
I was gonna say Lisbeth would light it. You said that's like a fireplace
It is, yeah.
with a chimney.
Mhm.
Elizabeth would go over and light a fire.
No, don't touch anything.
Yeah, Reeves wants to look in there before it gets caught on fire.
Well, yeah. I would let Reeves do his investigation around the area, and then.
Can we look through the spyglass even though I guess in the past it's always been like a person we look at, but like we also know that those maidens were ghosts, right?
Yep. When Sid looks through the spyglass, he doesn't see anything
Okay.
unusual. As you look through the room, you believe this is just a normal outpost tower. You do not see any sort of hidden like traps or secret areas, and you think you're very thorough in your search. As your detect magic goes off, Chance, you most definitely get a sense, a confirmed sense of conjuration magic in this room. It suggests to you that this place is a frequent destination for teleportation.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a circle here.
And I'm gonna have everyone roll a wisdom check.
Oh.
Like a save or an ability
No, just a
check?
check. Just a
Okay.
wisdom check.
Good. Lisbeth is not good at those.
Oof.
Oh, freaking hell.
Yeah, I rolled terribly.
Same.
How did this?
Oh,
Hey.
Okay, Mercer.
Hey.
And
mean,
actually, since
wisdom is not bad.
Mercer was technically the only one present when you learned of this information. You remember there was not a riddle, but a phrasing in the bottom of Castle Ravenloft, in the catacombs, in that teleportation room. The first two sentences: cast a stone into the fire, and violet leads you to the mountain's spire.
Oh, snap!
Shit. So this could connect us back to Strahd's castle.
No. I think Strahd can come here.
Oh. It's not a doorway?
I don't think it's a doorway. We'd see some form of magic here. We'd see the path, the doorway. Like there in the castle, it was like a pit of fire. And you cast a different colored stone in and it would take you to where you needed to go.
Wait,
As soon as
does
you say pit of fire, Elizabeth stops trying to make a fire.
no.
Love it.
What I think is he has a way of getting here to this exact spot that we're standing.
I put it back in the chat channel as well, just to find it.
Perhaps we should check upstairs and see what's up there.
Is
Agreed.
there any way for us to cut the connection so he can't?
Or Casimir, is there any way to take advantage of the link between these two places if we were to make our own teleportation symbols?
He kind of nods and he kind of says, similar to a spider's web, if we can tap into one of the branches, perhaps we can access the network, but it's not a guarantee.
Could be a quick way for us to get to another one of the locations. It would save us a whole trip back down the mountain if we can get back here after we're done in the Amber Temple.
And use that to get back.
Well, that
So-
was the initial plan, that we were looking for something like this.
Saves a lot of time.
My fear is that if word gets to him before we can get here, he might be waiting when we open that door.
Chances are he's a little busy with his wedding preparations.
You've never been married before, have you?
Considering how hard he worked for that marriage,
Aye,
might
but
be a
still
little
the groom doesn't do shite.
In this wedding, I don't know that the bride is going to be doing shit either.
I was gonna say I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
He's
the
a
bride's
man
not
who
the one
has
planning
fervent.
this.
He's a man of magic. He's a man of power. He's a beast of power.
Who
Merek
thinks
would
he's
like.
fun?
Merek would look back from the window, stopping to look for Goatman. Just look, judging how hard he's worked to acquire his bride. I doubt he won't be a part of the wedding planning.
Have you ever heard the phrase, have your cake and eat it too?
Merek goes, "What is cake?"
Oh, you sad child.
Merek doesn't understand the severity of your comment.
The devil has such a narcissistic view of himself, such an ego. To underestimate him in thinking that he won't want to have a little pre-bachelor party before he gets married.
With the maidens of the mountain.
I
We're
think
giving-
I think we're giving
I'm
him
literally
too
not
much-
even touching it. That was literally not.
I think we're underestimating him and what he can do. We've seen what he can do. We know his power. If he
Not
can blip in real quick, cause a little bit of shit, fuck us up right before we go to the wedding, and then zip on right back, who's to say he won't?
We are his guests. I don't think he plans on
I'm
attacking
almost
us.
thinking he's too cocky for
Hey,
that.
but we've also seen how he treats his wives.
He's a little too proud for that.
I don't think guests outweigh that, do they, Reeves? We literally watched him push his own wife off the side of his castle to her death.
I mean, we did accuse
did
her of
rat her
spying
out.
on him.
He promised us he would do
He
that.
had a reason.
Yeah.
I see what you're
That's
saying.
mean.
There's a risk, and I think
There
you're
is
right.
a
We need to be careful. But I think it's
And I'm gonna
it's
take
not
this
something we
moment.
should rule out. I don't think we should rule out
I'm gonna
the
take this moment
opportunity.
right here because I can notice you, and I notice Sid, and I notice pretty much everybody but Merek for some reason because he's doing his own thing. But we're in a rush, and it's making us sloppy. I know we want to get there. We have things to do. We have a timetable. But we have to watch the steps in front of us before we make them. Do you understand? We are walking, we know, into a place that has not one, not three, but 6 hags. 6. That's a hell of a number.
It is countable.
5, 6, 7. I mean, I'm counting 7 of us, so 6 of them. I like our odds.
I've faced
Then
3
you're
of them,
fool.
and
I've
You
never
literally
met
see
them.
Elizabeth count each person and himself as he's doing that. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you're a fool.
Mercer has a point. We're walking into danger. We need to make sure that we have a plan, and we need to make sure that we don't walk ourselves off the mountain in an attempt to get to its peak. Maybe we should take some time to plan our next steps. We know we're going to see those hags.
When I was a young boy, so like 10 minutes ago, I used to sell wood to this old hag in Valaki. She didn't seem too dangerous to me, as Merek is making an obvious joke right now to try and lighten the mood.
Well, good thing you didn't meet her 2 sisters while she was with them.
It was literally just an old lady named Gretchen in
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was
Yeah,
her
but
name?
yeah, no, just I was gonna call her like Tilda or something, but yeah, just a regular old lady.
And we
First
know,
was like, oh, Gretchen, yeah, I know her.
we know, we've learned that Strahd is not the master, the top tier, the peak of the food chain. He answers to someone. He's in league with somebody else. So just walking in thinking it's just one enemy when it turns out to be 2, it's gonna bite us in the arse.
Yeah.
We cannot rush. We cannot underestimate what we are facing. And I'm going to look at Sid specifically because I know I can tell that he's just been feeling flustered and irritated with the whole situation. And just kind of, just not gesturing anything, but just looking at him like, like I'm talking to you.
Casimir kind of nods, and like as he's kind of bandaging some of his wounds more flavor-wise, but he kind of nods. He says that could have turned out a lot worse than it did. We were lucky. I told you all when we. And he kind of pauses. He says, "Listen, I haven't been fully truthful with you all. And in this moment, you all seem to be sharing what it is that troubles you. Well, I've told you what troubles me. My people's lives, their deaths, they are mine to bear, mine to burden. I am the one that took his bride away from him, my own sister. And for that, Rahadin and his people, because of my actions, slayed all of my kin. But listen, I know something about the Amber Temple, and I know why it is I need your help to get there.
Then why don't you just fill us in?
Within the Amber Temple, there are dark powers at play, and not even those that Strahd himself, and he actually uses his Strahd's name, not even those that Strahd can prevent. The scariest of all, even with the magic that I have, even with the magic that I've seen not only you use today, but that I have seen in my lifetime since my kin were taken. What remains in the Amber Temple is just but a sliver of their true power. The dark powers in the Amber Temple, they are but shards of the real thing. But those shards are powerful enough to turn back time, to stave off death, to become completely, well, really almost anything it is, anything that you seek. And what I haven't been truthful about is that I, given the choice, will accept one of these dark gifts to bring my people back. And so
Casimir.
Merrick tenses up real quickly.
I'm afraid
Casimir's
can't
out.
he looks at each one of you and he says, with this gift, I hope to bring all of my people back. But I will need a promise from you all. A promise that when I do so, you end my life. Because once the dark powers, once the gift has been accepted, there is no going back. This is a one-way journey for me.
Look, lad. Anybody in your shoes would have done the same thing. And anybody who had the chance to bring them all back would do the same thing. That doesn't mean it's the right thing. And I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that.
He doesn't chuckle, but he kind of smiles. And he says, the only request I have of yours is to end my life. If you will not aid me in my quest, I will go on my own.
Look. Nothingness is not a curse. Alright? The dead don't fear it. Death is only carried by the living. A bitter aftertaste of missing the ones we've loved. But you're not bringing them back to anything better than where they are. You're just condemning them to more pain and the chance to die again.
He
Let
looks
him
at
rest,
you,
lad.
Reeves. He looks at you, Reeves, while Mercer's mentioning this, as if almost a hint how much worse the black bottle is than living.
Yeah. Reeves is sad. And it's very, he's disappointed. He's not sad, he's disappointed.
It's worse.
He-
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
he looked up to Casimir from the first time they met. They connected, and Casimir was the first person that Reeves introduced himself as Reeves. He kind of let his guard down with Casimir, and he's just like really disappointed. Like his idol has let him down in a way, and he's just, your people wouldn't want you to sacrifice that. There's so much more that you can do for this realm, and their legacy can mean so much more than sacrificing your light and your potential to that darkness. The people of Barovia need you now, and they will need you more in the days to come. Be a beacon of light for those people, and give your people a legacy, one that will be remembered by everybody in the land.
Reeves is
Listen to the
correct.
lad.
We have a lot of living still in Barovia. Why waste our time on the dead and potentially creating a second Strahd?
Look, I'm not saying I'm not empathetic to what you want, but Reeves is right. You have a bigger purpose. Keep them in your heart. Hey? I've seen the Black Bottle myself. I know what it's like. But we can't truly free them if we're dead, can we? If we're stuck in that black bottle. You just bring them out of one hell and into another.
But if your
Yeah.
quest, if what you say you wish to do succeeds, then, well, my sacrifice will be worth it. Because have you seen where it is I live? I live with a group of strangers on a small hill that, well, what do they do? Roam across my and my people's lands. And who do I have to share this life with? A laugh. A tear. No one.
Who the
You
fuck
are.
do you think you're looking at?
He even says, you are not the first adventurers to come seeking my aid, but I hope you will be the last. And I ask that you understand what it is I ask. I ask for you, once my part is done, once I accept the gift of Zadun, that I may bring my people back.
You don't know what you're messing with. You don't know. You're taking a huge, huge risk. These sorts of things, these dark powers, they mess with your mind. While your motives may be pure and true, they might be different as soon as you're affected. They might change.
We might
This
not
is
The
why
be able
I
Abbey.
to
need
kill
your help.
him.
I'm afraid I can't do it.
Yeah, Reeves is gonna put one hand on his shoulder and just say, I'm sorry, friend, but if that's the price for your help, then I'm afraid this is where we part ways. And I'm going to drop my slow death potion into his cloak pocket and say, if this is all you have, then have this too.
He kind of nods. He looks at you, Chance, Merek, Lisbeth, Cormac as well, Sid as well. If that's the party's decision.
I honestly don't give a fuck what you do.
We're back.
Don't listen to him.
Barovia will
bitter.
not suffer a second Strahd.
And
It
I-
still doesn't. It's a band-aid solution for a problem that's not. That doesn't. You're planning on bringing people back into a world that doesn't. That
But
can't
see,
hold
that is where you come in. If you can rid the devil, if you can rip him from his throne, then my people, well, they can rebuild. They can start over.
How do you know your people are even going to come back as your people? Look at the Abbey. Look at the Abbot. Look at all the things he tried to bring back and the monsters they were. You're planning on making a deal with a dark power so that you can bring back people, but a dark power is still a dark power. It's not going to play fair. It's not going to do justice.
What I
And-
know, you are.
Like a monkey's paw.
He says you are right. It will inflict and crawl deeper and deeper under my skin. But the powers that are promised, those I believe are true. That is why I had asked for your help in making sure that when that happens, when the corruption away at me, when the moths get their way, well then finally I hope that you will step in.
What's to say we even make it? What's to say we even survive?
Well, one thing I do know, one thing that this battle has shown me, together we are stronger.
I'm gonna kind of bluff here. I don't know if there's any truth to this. I think there might be, but I don't know. I'll make one commitment to you now, Casimir, whether or not you stay with us. But the curse on this land and that black bottle that traps the souls of the dead is just another affliction caused by the darkness in this realm. And I won't rest until we've removed that blight as well as all the others from Barovia. Your people will rest in peace, and they will do it with the dignity of those who died a natural death and not be put through the shame of bringing more darkness to their home.
The burden that I carry, I caused this. I am the one that told my own sister. I'm the one that held her back and prevented Strahd from gaining what he wanted. I am responsible for their deaths, and that weight, regardless if their spirits are at rest, will not be lifted.
Well, now
That's
you're
out
just
of love.
being you're just being selfish.
That is your burden to bear. And that's a life that you have to live, but you can choose to do that with shame, or you can turn that into something where you grow and become a beacon and a lesson for the people of Barovia.
Mercer's gonna put his hand on Reeves' shoulders, and just kind of like a proud dad, just kind of like stand behind him,
Yeah.
Chest puffed out.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna guidance, but I think he's good with advantage.
Merrick's gonna morally support.
Are you kidding me?
Is that a nat 20?
That's a
What?
nat
Yes,
fucking
it
20.
is. Probably the most crucial role of this session, I would
Hell
imagine.
yeah.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Wow.
Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt. One.
Didn't even need the advantage. That was the first roll.
Casimir kind of puts his head down,
Can we go for double crit? No, I'm just
and he puts his hand on your other shoulder. And he kind of just begins sobbing, but as if accepting what you've said.
Yeah, he's actually. I'm just gonna give him like a little one arm like bro hug and like pull him in, and be like,
Aw.
"You're one of us. We're with you, and we will rid this land of the curse upon it."
For we are the heroes of Barovia.
And a trumpet sounds in the back.
Wait, I have one of those. Please hold.
I was gonna say, can we just do a giant group hug around Casimir?
yeah, but also like some of us might not have a place to go, right? So, like, we'll be around.
Look, Casimir,
We finished.
as someone else who's lost his entire family, it gets easier. You have to make family where you go. These lads here, they're my family. They're the ones I made. Through trials and bonds, conversations, meals, laughs, and a few drinks.
And a few fights.
Oh, definitely some fights. But you can survive. The guilt will lessen. Because it's not your fault. As I said, anybody in your situation would do the same. It just shows your love as a brother. But you're welcome to our family. As long as there's no more of these talks of dark powers, attacks. You have to make do, carry on. and you'll be a better man for it. Stronger. And able to guide those who are in your position now to be better, stronger.
Yeah, he
So
kind of.
we have
Oh,
your
go ahead.
back.
To bring up the next generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of nods. He kind of looks up. He says, should we keep going? We don't know how far the journey is."
Yeah, Reeves wipes his eye. And he's like, let's keep moving. And I look at Mercer. Be like, where to next?
As
Elizabeth is
The only way to go but up.
gonna say, are we checking upstairs or in this place?
Reeves like, oh hell yeah, and he's gonna run.
Just to be thorough.
I hate that Travis
I was
missed
gonna
that
say,
one.
somebody give this man
Yeah, I
a drink.
know.
Didn't we have some champagne or something like?
What we'll do is we'll do kind of a recon RP in this moment with him there.
Mhm.
What he would maybe add. As you climb to the upper floor, feeling maybe a weight lifted off some of your shoulders, maybe in better spirits, knowing the truth about Casimir's journey. As you climb up this not the top floor, this upper floor, there's a ladder that goes to the roof, but this upper floor feels like an icebox. There are windows set in almost every wall. When you look out, you can tell the true ROP that is below you. It is just hanging, clawing to the side of this cliff.
Is there
you
damage from
notice-
the T-Rex?
There's what? Sorry.
Is there damage
Yeah,
from the T-Rex?
we'll say some bricks are missing. You notice there's a rusted iron ladder that climbs to the ceiling above. You notice that above the stone's hearth is a dire wolf's head, and it's almost like with the wind coming down the chimney, like it's howling.
Oh,
But it's
that's
purely
cool.
purely cosmetic. But
Merrick's moved back. It's like, I'm gonna take that. Oh, it's got.
Now, Merrick remembers the last time he grabbed something for you guys and immediately took a step back.
Yeah,
Lisbeth
he's
is
older
gonna
and wiser now.
Lisbeth is gonna glance out one of the windows and see if he can spot that fucking goat thing.
okay.
Sangzor.
Sangzor.
Do we see any writings on the walls and stuff too?
So when you do look out, you could tell the wind is just howling and blizzards. Like there's a clear kind of blizzard sort of environment. You kind of squint your eyes, roll a perception check.
What time is it?
It is currently 9:30 a.m.
Ah, fucker.
Yeah, as you do look, you unfortunately do not spot anything.
Is my
or-
detection magic?
It's still up.
On?
You do not sense any magic.
Is there a window next to where I am, Jeff?
A window.
I
That's
will-
actually the view I just sent.
Oh, because I would also look through the window where I'm at.
Yep. Yep. So that's the view that you would see.
Lisbeth is
Okay.
satisfied just knowing that thing's not like climbing up the side of the tower right now.
You also do not see me.
Cool.
Damn.
Is anyone climbing up to the roof? I'm assuming somebody would.
Yeah.
I don't have any need to, but
Probably me or Reeves if I had to take a guess.
Cormac will probably climb up.
Okay.
Oh,
uh,
okay.
He's
Are
not feeling
those-
the mushiness of the party.
maybe spot the Amber Temple from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you that climb up, see what I can.
Yeah, click
Lisbeth's
this.
not too good with ladders.
This is kind of
so-
the view that you see from
That's
the
pretty.
top, and I will share this one with you as well.
Oh.
As you climb up, there are 10-foot-tall gold-plated statues that stand up atop the battlements. They're all facing outwards. away from the tower. I'll turn down. I'll activate the scene. I'll turn it down. I know it's a little loud, so please hold on. There we go.
Can't see
And
anything.
it's because you're not on the scene. Did that add you guys?
Yeah, there it goes.
Okay, my whole thing is frozen. I don't
Yeah, it
actually see what it is.
froze for me.
Yep.
Perfect.
Cool.
I will
Nope,
try
there it
to.
goes. There it goes.
I'm
Oh,
loading you.
sweet. We teleported.
Teleported. Let
Long
me
rest
load.
time.
I will load the rooftop again.
Snack.
We just fast traveled.
Did that work for you guys now?
I still can't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see it.
Chance probably cannot yet. Oh no, I lied. There's two of Chance. Who's not there?
Reeves.
Mercer.
I'm here.
Mercer's not there.
Okay, that's
Mercer's
fine.
not there.
But you
And
can only see, right?
Casimir.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see that there are many gold statues. Lisbeth, as you climb to the roof, and even if you didn't climb to the roof, you would kind of get this like lifted like spirit feeling through your act. Each one of you that kind of climbs up the roof sees this very faint, like bluish hue around these golden statues, as if whatever held back their spirits before has been defeated. You see that each one of these statues depict a female human knight, seemingly holding a lance. Otherwise, you see there are like human skeletons. There's like rusty arrows, longbows, bits of cloth, chainmail, as if some great battle took place here many years ago. As you kind of search, you unfortunately do not find anything useful, but you do realize you are approximately 600 feet above the misty valley below.
Can you guys see the temple from up there?
You, as you look, you do not see the temple. The road just continues up the mountain. Cormac, you do notice that well, and this is something that's been noticeable in general, but the weather is definitely getting worse. It is just bitterly cold up here. It just feels like, everywhere you look, the wind is just kind of stirring up the snow. Yeah.
Maybe we take advantage of the rising sun and make as much progress as we can.
Yep.
Agreed.
Okay.
Back up the mountain.
Can't
Cool.
get back in.
I will put you back here.
Okay.
What can you see on your? Cool.
Tiny little worm.
As you continue to climb the mountain, you walk for 2 hours. And there's not much of interest that happens over the course of 2 hours, but it is an arduous journey. And that's when finally, as you crest a small hill, the trail comes to a large gorge, a gorge that's spanned by a crumbling stone bridge. Each end of this bridge decorated with 2 statues of knights on horseback, appearing like they're charging towards one another. Far, far, far below this bridge rages a river of glacial runoff. And again, as you approach this bridge, as you kind of maybe look at this water, you could tell that the water is, as clear as you've ever seen it. I will move you all to the map because there is a map for this.
Do the knight statues look like the ones that almost killed us in Strahd's castle?
They look like this.
Cool.
That looks similar to me. Is it supposed to look similar to me?
It does not look similar. Here, I'll also send. There's a kind of receive image.
Damn.
And I put you on the map. This is one of my favorite locations.
And we finally made it.
You've made it to a bridge.
Yeah.
Can someone cast light somewhere?
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
I got you guys.
I have a torch. I have a torch.
Also, 11:30. There's some light in Barovia.
Very little,
Oh.
but I've cast
Interesting.
light on.
And it is blowing snow, so.
Thank you.
I've cast light on. There you go. On everyone that can't see.
Thank you.
Cormac can see he has goggles
Oh.
of night.
Oh, my bad.
I also have dark vision, but I guess that didn't help.
Yep. No, it should have helped.
Okay.
Oh, what's your dark vision range?
60, I think.
There you go. I fixed it.
Can Mercer
Okay.
tell if this the same? Is this the same type of stone structure that we've seen before from the Asari people?
Roll maybe a history check for stone cutting.
Sid, come on.
Sid will join you, but for all intents
Get
and
advantage
purposes,
on this.
He's there.
There we go.
Do I see anything like at the entrance across the bridge?
you can tell this is definitely made by the Ursari people. Lisbeth, as you kind of look at the stonework, this reminds you quite a lot of the ruins of Bargao, as well as the trading posts as well. And Mercer, you'd be able to immediately recognize that this is most definitely that structure. When you do look down, as I mentioned, you kind of look down into a gorge. That's kind of the view that you
Oh.
have.
Don't look
It
down.
is-
Don't look
It
down.
is very, very far down. You think it is approximately an uncountable
Number of
distance.
meters? Nice.
So
Yes.
at least
An
9
uncountable
feet.
distance, not even
At least
listed in the
9
book.
feet.
But it is far. You think it's not as tall as those of you who crossed the Sur Fall Bridge. That was 1,000 feet down. This is maybe it's like 750. You're like you're laughing.
The statues that are on
Terminal
top of the bridge.
velocity range. Okay, we got it.
Who's laughing? Not me.
The statues on top of the bridge, are they giving off any of the glows or reminiscence of the statues from the towers?
The tower.
That we
Like the
just.
tower we just left?
Oh, I see. I see.
Like the
They
statues there were kind of glowing and stuff. Are these ones giving off any of those?
right. I see. So these, as far as you can tell, these statues, you think are like probably. Did any of you come across these? I think you did. For those who can remember, at the beginning of the campaign, when you entered Barovia, you heard of skeletal riders. You believe
Lovely.
that these were likely, what those knights were before they rode into the mist. Yep. So you believe that these were likely warriors, of pretty great significance. You do notice that these statues were likely not originally here. It was like you think these came after the construction of the bridge.
Any chance we can just walk across this bridge?
I've never seen it happen since we got to this land.
I mean, Sid and I are not going to go around, that's for sure, because we learned our lesson last time.
Well, it's the only place we really can go is across, right?
With my stone knowledge,
Mhm.
would I be able to maybe, if I take point, be able to assess the stability of the bridge and certain stresses and maybe potential fractures?
I was going to say, because there's a nice hole right
So
there.
even from where you can tell, there is, to your point, a clear hole in the side of the bridge. There's a section that's about 5 feet wide that remains intact. As soon as you step foot onto the bridge, Mercer, you can tell that this is a very sturdy structure. This has been here. It's almost frozen in place.
Well made.
Yeah, this is a very well made structure.
Can we
Good.
tell what may have
Well.
made this hole?
Most likely a falling rock of some kind.
Yeah, you think probably something falling from above the mountain.
So,
Okay.
question is, are we just gonna run across the bridge, or are we just gonna slowly?
Where else do we have to go?
I
I
think
think we take it slow.
I'm more of the
Okay.
tactic. Are we just sprinting, or are we just kind of like slowly making our way across the bridge?
Let's
So
stay.
when you get
let's
to
stay
there,
paced
I'll
out.
have everyone roll initiative, and we'll
Yeah. Yeah,
Ah!
yeah.
we'll have everyone roll initiative, and we'll do some interesting. I'll roll this
What the
interesting
fuck?
thing.
Even
What
with
did you roll?
advantage, I got a 3 and a 4.
That's
Oh, that's
always
not
what
a
I
good-
get.
That's
so...
a 28.
Oh
It
man.
is a 28.
American Reeves.
As usual.
Damn, Mercer got a 19.
That's pretty
I
good.
was hoping Mercer got high, honestly.
I mean,
So-
I am high, but
Ah,
On life.
no, I'm high.
Mercer, as you lead the charge, the wind it's almost like it has claws. It's just cutting at you. And I would imagine
Donna,
out
it
of your
is
one
absolutely
good eye,
a holy
your one
bridge.
okay eye, we'll say.
yeah, we're all gonna
your
Wilhelm scream
tears,
our way down.
just very quickly freeze in the cold. It is
Ooh.
bitterly cold. You notice that as the snow, this blizzard has been going on, it slowly is turning into this like rainy hail that's just pelting down
Oh,
onto the
fuck.
stonework. The bridge itself is quite slick, but that's when the surprise happens.
Mhm.
Reeves, as you know, this time of day that you're traveling is the brightest of all the time in Barovia. It is approximately noon. But then suddenly it starts to grow very, very dark.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
And as you look above, a shadow crosses overhead, darker than any cloud that you've seen in this dismal place. And
Ah,
then it reaches
fucker.
you.
Fuck.
A corvine shriek, louder than the fiercest thunderstorm that you have witnessed while you were here in Barovia. And that's when you
Mercer?
notice a creature of an unearthly size dives from the heavens above. A raven. A raven so monstrous that its wings just blot out the sky above.
Holy shit.
What?
Everyone roll a history check.
Ah!
Oh, I don't know what a bird is, apparently.
What's this flying thing?
What is
a
what is
bird!
that thing with the flappy doodles?
You only know horses.
I only know. Is that a different kind of horse that I've never seen?
I'm gonna see if I can find this because I didn't expect any of you to actually roll high enough, but Reeves rolled high enough, so please hold.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Good job, Matt. 2, Matt 1.
I'm on a roll.
Not me. Wow.
I think I know what it is.
Hey, good job to you too, Matt, too.
Yeah, it's a flying horse.
That's a
It's
flying
almost
horse.
like Merek doesn't even notice it or see it. He's just staring at the
Dude, Merek
ground.
doesn't know what fucking cake is, okay?
I feel like in your aging, you would have found out what a cake was. That's
No,
sad.
because I
Well,
was
he stayed
no,
in that
I
moment.
I
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trapped in my own mind, right? So I didn't gain
Hey.
any outside knowledge. I gained introspection is
Thanks,
what I
Donna.
gained.
Merek, if we
Matt,
survive this,
I
I'm
sent
making you a cake.
Oh, it didn't.
Thank you.
Please hold one moment.
Mhm.
I will
No,
send
that wasn't flavor. Merek actually does not know what a cake is.
My whole Discord is frozen, so I'm
It
hoping
was-
it's gonna go through.
It was cake flavored.
Lisbeth has
Also-
tried his hand at baking once or twice.
Shout out to Donna in chat who's cheering us all on.
Yay!
Hey, Donna.
She is currently planning to run Curse of Strahd. Is watching us. Well,
Amazing.
Oh snap!
Nice.
Don't
Welcome,
do what
welcome.
we do.
Take some good notes. No, I mean, don't do what Jeff does.
Wow, I got you guys.
a bunch of crits against Merek.
Don't use lucky dice.
The bird is extremely offended that Merek called it a horse.
I sent it to you in the chat.
Eats
Matt.
them immediately.
Ooh,
You remember back at
yeah.
the Abbey in Kresk, one of the stone-paned glass windows, and I'll leave it up to you if that's something that you
Oh
share.
shit!
We're not immediately in initiative, but
Yeah, Reeves is instinctively kind of like trusting of ravens in general, so I'm not going to freak out and get into battle formation. I'm actually going to remind the party of what we saw in the Abbey, and
Okay.
yeah, about the angel and all that.
That works out
So-
really well because I feel like Reeves would be the only one that would actually notice something like that.
so yeah, this giant raven, from what you can tell, appears to be not only massive, but you remember back in Kresk that the story of
The
this
thing
Oh,
powerful
that's awesome,
this
Donna.
powerful paladin that was said to ride a raven into battle. You remember that, at least from what you had heard, that raven was never accounted for. What you would also immediately realize, Reeves, from the action that this giant bird is taking as it dives down towards you all, you wonder if perhaps even the most loyal, the most good of beasts be corrupted by, and was maybe, you wonder, trapped within the confines of Barovia as well.
Aww. I don't want to kill it now.
And so that is where we begin initiative. Merek, what would you like to do as you see a giant raven descend upon you? I will put it on the map.
Merek does not want to attack the giant flying horse. Just kidding.
It is currently 150 feet above you all.
Well, Merek cannot see it, so
You would hear it though. Like I said, the shriek just pierces the mountains.
so could I shoot at it?
You could with disadvantage if that's what you would like to. Yes.
Okay. So I don't know what everything you just told Reeves about it being possibly corrupted.
That
so
is a great
I
introduction
don't know.
chapter.
I will hold.
Good call on tying that in
I will
to the
hold an
Strahd
action
stuff.
to attack it if it attacks us with my bow.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
remember.
I will move. What? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna say paladin. Not
Yeah,
that this matters, but
I can't tell for like. Yeah, Merek thinks it's hostile, but at the same time, I have no idea what's going on.
Yep.
So.
All right. Reeves, what would you like to do? I'll move it to here so you actually see yourself.
Reeves's raven tattoo is gonna start glowing, and he's just gonna make friendly raven noises, very very loud.
Roll a performance check. I love it. Also, for those of you who remembered Jakarion's notes, specifically from the tower, remember him talking about a guardian,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of putting two and two together, believe that this is definitely a formidable guardian of the mountain.
This is the guardian after all the shit we did to climb all. How the hell were we supposed to keep a deer alive all the way up here?
I mean, that's a
It's like,
platinum trophy.
that
It's
was
really
the
hard.
most
Yeah.
foolish
that's-
thing that Jeff has ever let us do. We spent like an hour.
I love it.
Role-playing
When
to
you
get
guys were
that
doing that,
deer.
I was like, there's no way this thing's surviving all this time. It's good. It's great.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
yeah, you definitely try to make some noises, but I imagine they're not, like, it doesn't sound as much like a raven as you had hoped.
Fucking chicken again.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, I'll just call out to everyone. Let's get back off the bridge.
Mercer, what would you like to? Oh, you guys don't even see the raven.
No.
I
We
see
did
it.
No,
for a
that's-
second and then it disappeared. There we go.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
150 feet up.
Okay, I
Pretty.
wouldn't be able to see that either.
you hear it. That's
Yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yep.
That's it's a definite good idea. Let's just back up here.
I realized as soon as I said it, I didn't heed my own advice.
Did you want to move back?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe back to like here where I'm pinging.
Cool. Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I'm not going to move all the way back, but I am going to move back to the beginning of the bridge where I'm still kind of on it and like sort of like getting in a like defensive position, but not like ready to go. Like just like two-handing the mace and the with the shield and everything and just looking up.
Okay.
But I will
fun
cast
fact,
on myself.
Boggin is
Just in case.
Lisbeth's husband.
I'm
Tash,
gonna
who
cast
plays
Sanctuary on
Lisbeth.
myself.
So sometimes Boggin shows up in the audio of our streams.
Lisbeth, you like to...
Did that show up? I failed the wisdom save.
I'll add it to you.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what? Lisbeth's gonna. Am I underneath something right now? Like technically, am I under something?
Yeah, you're under like the top.
Okay, so I'm gonna come to like the kind of opening, so like at the beginning of the bridge, and I got rope on me, and I kind of want to just ready it. And if this thing comes close, I want to try to like. I want to try to like lasso it.
Give him a collar.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna fly off.
Because this has worked in every situation that.
You know what? I'm trying something different here.
I love
Okay,
it.
I can't hit it if it's in the air.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
gonna go across the bridge.
10 out of 10 dentists recommend.
Last time Tash tried to get a pet dragon, she did. I'm just saying.
Exactly. So the other thought I had was to just fucking full dash all the way across the bridge, but I didn't want to be the only one over there. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, roll maybe a sleight of hand check as you kind of pull this rope out, and are you trying to like hold an action, I guess, for when it gets close?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm debating if I want to go into a rage yet or not, though.
Rage taming.
Yeah, because I get advantage, like I get higher strength and shit if I have to like lasso it, if it happens to come down on the next turn, but I don't want to waste a rage if it doesn't do anything, you know?
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
All right. The giant raven does fly down, landing atop the battlements. Both of the statues of the knights kind of crumble underneath the weight of this raven. You notice now, looking across the bridge, another statue is broken there as well. You assume likely the same fate came to it. As it lands, it starts, like I said, it kind of digs its very sharp talons in, and the basically like parts and pieces of this structure start to crumble. I'm gonna need everybody,
Oh shit.
except
Shoulda ran.
except for Sid and Merek to make a Dex save for me.
Not my strong suit.
Oh no, we're in trouble. Except Reeves.
I love whenever someone asks for a dex anything.
Okay. Do I have dice? I think I do.
That shouldn't have been with advantage. Why was that with advantage?
If it's a trap or an effect that you can see.
I have my danger sense.
In this case, it is not a.
It's not an attack.
Trap. It's
Well, I
not a
think it
trap
says-
or an attack.
I think it says if you have to make a dexterity saving throw or something versus something you can see.
Okay.
I don't know what the exact wordings are, but
Cool.
I think it's more vague.
So
Yeah.
Mercer.
Yeah.
and Chance.
Yep.
Both of you take 13 points of damage as the stones kind of come
Oh.
crumbling. I gotta move the raven, but as the stones come crumbling atop of you, the rest of you take 6 points of damage. As more and more of this structure starts to fall away. You then notice that the raven kind of returns to the sky. It is about 60 feet up as it starts to look directly towards you, Merek, as it kind of does like a swooping motion as if to come to grab you.
So I will
Cormac.
release. Oh, can I not release my hold action at this point?
Yeah, if you have a held action, can you? Yeah, you would have seen it. Yep.
Yeah, it would have been so just attack with disadvantage.
So if you would have waited until it kind of landed, you could have seen it. So that wouldn't be with disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll just do a straight roll then.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I must target a token, Jeff.
Can you? Oh, you can't see it.
No, I can't. I can't.
Try now.
Pew pew.
While that's happening, I'll add Casimir to the.
How
to the
far
combat
is
tracker
it
as well.
across the bridge? I don't know if we asked that.
It is. I believe it's like 80 feet. Yeah, 80 feet.
Okay. Yep.
Casimir does. We'll say his turn. His turn. Yeah, his turn would have already happened. He wouldn't have done anything, but he would tell all of you that this that Lugdana, the holy paladin, received a gift from the giant raven, and that gift was the holy symbol of Ravenloft. He would also tell you that nobody knew obviously where it went, but that this creature is basically a myth. Cormac. Sorry, that is a hit, by the way, for your attack.
Okay.
All right. Nice. Cormac, what would you like to do?
When he says that, though, would Mercer recognize I've ever heard of the symbol of Ravenloft, or that right?
So, you would have seen it. Roll maybe a history check.
All right.
But you know one of the artifacts that was in the depiction of the stained glass window was around the neck of this paladin, a necklace.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cormac. It's like it never fucking ends. And he's just going to go. I believe that is a yes. So it's going to be.
He's like, it never ends. He's gonna go invisible. Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
And I am going to half speed while holding on to the wall of the bridge. Start making my way across.
Okay. Chance, what would you like to do? Should probably turn on some Raven music, huh?
Just
What
as
does
a
that
reminder, the last time
Some
somebody went
AFI, please.
the last time somebody went invisible was, I believe, Reeves, when he almost died in the castle in the traps.
Yeah.
Because he was invisible and we couldn't find him when he went down.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was a potion. He couldn't control the duration of that. If I lose concentration, if I go down, you'll see me.
True. Okay.
What the hell is this?
That is the cries of the Raven.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at something and I spaced out for a minute. So did anyone attack the Raven or no?
Not
Merek
yet.
did.
Merek did.
Merek,
Yeah,
yes.
Mary touched it.
Would Chance have any advantages since she's got the blessing of a Raven Queen?
I was wondering
know?
that because it's like a raven. Do I know anything about it?
Roll
Chance
a
can speak
religion check.
Raven?
Okay. Because even Mercer.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You actually forgot that you worshipped the Raven Queen for a minute.
Yeah. You became an atheist for a round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna use I would like to use Tasha's caustic brew, but this thing is like high up, right? I
It
don't think
is.
it
Yeah,
works.
it is very high up.
I will use my Melf's acid arrow.
Can you hit it from where you are?
Oh, I was here, so if I can't, I'll just stay where I was.
So okay, you're 70 feet away from it.
Wait. Oh, I can reach it by 90 feet.
Nice, perfect. So you are attacking. All right.
Okay, it didn't for some. Let me
Go
do
ahead
that
and,
as a. I'll keep it at 2nd level. Okay.
That is a miss.
Feels bad.
Well
Good
then,
thing you kept it at 2nd level.
I'm gonna go over here. Bye bye.
All right.
I also want to cross, but I'm like not going first, kind of thing.
Okay. Merek.
So how exactly how high up is it?
60 feet.
Oh, okay, that should be fine. I'm pretty sure. Let me check the range on that. Yeah, 90 feet. That's what I thought. So we are going to cast Slayer's Prey on it. As a bonus action, Merek will actually. Let me just pick one here. Yeah, you know what? I have 2 of these. Okay, I'm gonna apply a poison to my arrows as an action.
Okay.
And I will seek cover. Is this like a decent position to maybe get some cover where I am right now?
It's pretty like you're next to a tree. But I mean it's a dead tree, so like based on the fact that this thing crushed the stone, I have a
Okay.
feeling it could probably.
Okay. Well, Merek's gonna just like not use it for like protection cover, like more like not to be seen kind of thing while I poison my arrows there.
All right. Reeves.
Oh, did anybody's combat tracker get busted?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I'll just
Messed up.
reload.
Yeah, Reeves is torn between 3 ideas. One's very stupid. One's
This is a good picture that shows kind of the size of the raven compared to a normal sword.
I want to fucking what's that? Shadow of the Colossus. I want to Shadow of the Colossus. This fucking thing.
That's the stuff.
That was such a good game, by the way.
Never played
That's
it,
fucking
but
what?
Never
thank
played
you
it.
For who,
No,
thank you
like-
for whoever made that game.
Yeah, you need to make that on your like top of your list.
I have it.
Yeah.
I own it on PS4.
It's phenomenal game.
But I feel like Reeves is just gonna call out. Are we crossing or are we fighting?
Ooh.
And how tall
Supposed to
is this?
The battlements, you mean?
Yeah.
They are exactly an uncountable height.
9 feet.
I would
can climb that one,
I would guesstimate they're about 40 feet high. I would guess.
yeah. Okay.
Like, 'cause
How?
this is a massive bridge. Like, the.
It's huge.
Okay. So Reeves called out, are we fighting or are we running? And he is grapple hooking to the top of the battlements.
Okay.
I'll be up here, waiting for a response from whoever answers. I guess that's as far as I'll be able to go. So end my turn.
Okay. Casimir starts not running, but he is starting to head towards the bridge. Can Lisbeth, Mercer, and Chance make a perception check? And
Yeah.
Chance, can you make a wisdom save?
Both?
Yeah.
Eek. I got this screaming.
I like it.
Okay, perception and wisdom.
Okay.
Ugh.
Casimir kind of turns and starts channeling some magic towards. He'll move. He would have moved to here instead. He kind of starts channeling some magic towards this raven in the sky, but you notice there's like the magic just doesn't work as good as it did. Did you make your saving throw? You did it. And I'm gonna send you a message, John.
So we don't know what Casimir tried to do.
So yeah, you hear some like arcane words and some like he's definitely trying to cast a spell, but as he like pushes his hands towards the raven in the sky, nothing happens. And Chance, I'm gonna send you a message.
Uh-oh. Is it just me or this sounds like a baby elephant or something instead?
I don't know what it sounds like. It's very
Did Casimir answer what he wanted to do?
He says we should not fight. We should run. Mercer.
Oh, that's right. We needed a sacrifice.
All right.
for my
Did you
guard.
get my message?
Yeah.
Doesn't Sid have an ability to call like animals forward?
Let me figure out what spell school this would be part of. Yeah, there you go.
All right. I mean, this thing does seem hostile to us.
You believe?
So, yeah.
Just looking at this creature, you think that clearly whatever dark powers live in these mountains have taken hold. And you believe Casimir's story that you think that this beast likely just stuck within the confines of Barovia, not being able to leave the mists. And you think just spending too much time in these mountains has likely removed the great, not just good, the great spirit that this raven once held.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
just gonna kind of stand. Mercer's gonna run out a little bit onto the bridge and just sort of start like waving people by, like he's directing them around the hole, and like getting them to go run across the bridge. He still has the sanctuary on him, so right now if it tries to attack him, it'll have to make a whiz save. So I think he might be safe just standing there in the middle, letting everyone else run past him so that he can be the last to cross the bridge if need be.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll turn to Elizabeth and I'll be like, Elizabeth, pick up a small woman, run!
Sid's gonna follow your advice. And he's gonna start running. Lisbeth.
Okay, I want to do something, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. I know we're not supposed to fight it, and I don't really want to fight it. I kind of just want to distract it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So Chance had given me a potion. Okay, you said the stained glass windows in the Abbey.
Yeah.
Lisbeth was in the Abbey, I would have seen the stained glass windows of the paladin that was riding the raven, right?
Correct, yeah.
So Chance gave me a potion of alter self. If I drank it, can I turn myself into the paladin?
Oh.
It's a big brain play right here.
Oh, those brain cells are bouncing around tonight.
I love it. Of transformation.
Yeah,
Like
the
alter
first time I
self-
rolled that one too.
Alter self spell. Let's take a look. You assume a different form. When you cast a spell, choose one of the following options. Blah, blah. To an aquatic environment. No, that's fine. Change appearance. You transform your appearance. You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, color. Absolutely, you can do this.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Get
What a good call.
And I will send you a few quick snippets of what just so again you have for your reference, like my Discord froze. Hopefully you guys
Yeah.
can still hear me, but
Yeah.
what
Tash, you're
this
on point tonight.
what this paladin
Yeah.
looks like.
I just remembered it.
It's good because whenever we were long rest, like those potions go away, so
Yeah.
use them for fun.
Yeah, use them or lose them.
And I honestly only remembered it because you messaged me, Isabel, and I glanced up at our chat from Monday where you had
Oh,
told
yeah.
me to use it. And I was like, oh my god!
Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to send it to you, but it's just
Yeah, it's cool that you can kind of pick like what you look like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck, like... And then
There you go.
Casimir said, like...
You're also gonna notice that Chance is kind of like looking more close at the raven and wants to go
Touch it.
closer
Ah.
and like
Shit,
look at
okay,
it,
yeah.
help
Ah.
it.
So that
roll. Yeah, go ahead.
that full picture of her with the shield, like, I don't know if I can have a shield, obviously, but like full armor.
You can look
That's
like
why
you do.
I want to look like her.
Okay.
And I kind of want to make sure I'm like out of the raven's eye line of sight.
Okay.
Drink the potion and then walk out towards Merek and the raven out here. So that the raven can see me.
Okay.
And the goal is to buy time for everybody else to run.
Roll a deception check with advantage.
Okay.
I have +2 in deception somehow.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As you walk out, you notice Merek as this creature coming from the top of the mountain swoops down towards you
Sorry.
immediately upon seeing you, Lisbeth. It basically dives towards you. As it lands, its talons dig deep into the snow, and you notice that all of the snow just around where it lands is cleared. And like just the most interested bird, it kind of like cocks its head sideways multiple times, just studying you. And that is where we'll end today's session.
Oh!
Broseph.
Wow, good job, Tash.
If this thing comes
Yeah.
after me, I'm like fucked, but
Merek's got.
Preparing a ration. You
Yeah.
see Chance like take a ration out. She's like
Merek-
wants to go feed the bird.
Merek's got your back.
That was a great play, Tash.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That
Big
was
brain,
all
for
Isabel.
real.
Thank Isabel for giving me that potion, because like
Dude,
I don't
Yeah, we
even-
had another
Dude.
idea last session and we didn't do it. So
we didn't do it because it was a large creature, so it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
That is a
you may have
That is
saved
nice.
Reeves' life.
once again,
that's the play right there.
because you were about to walk in the damn friggin'
Listen,
green
I
stuff
prepare for a
last
lot
time.
of things. I did not think that you would alter self into Lugdana, the holy
The
paladin.
master. That was
I love
fucking
it.
epic.
Fucking cool.
It
Yeah.
better work.
Yeah.
We need
What a
to wait
cool
for
yeah.
the
moment.
That is a
You
fucking cool
were
moment.
on point tonight, Tash, for real.
Yeah.
On fucking point tonight.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Way to go.
Good shit.
Hey,
What a
that
That
sesh.
was awesome. All
Man,
of
I feel
tonight was
bad that Sid
awesome.
missed that.
That
I
was a
know.
good session. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a
Oh.
good session, but honestly, all of your RP made it that much better. I didn't
That
expect
was-
like
yeah.
that that moment in the tower, which was really cool.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, we convinced
Casimir
him not
and,
to
like, that was heavy.
go to the dark
that was,
side. That's crazy.
That
Also,
was a
I didn't-
crucial nat 1 too. Nat 20, I mean.
I
Yeah.
did
Such
not
a
plan. I did not plan the Casimir reveal either, but I just figured in that moment he would.
It was right.
It was right.
That
He
worked
would
out.
share
That
that.
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
That was a heavy
Good
hit,
flow.
I think. I can't believe
Definitely
you
was
survived the
another
first fight.
Crazy, crazy session.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, guys.
I loved it.
Chance also wanted to share something earlier, but like I didn't want to interrupt the
The
convo.
flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Go ahead and share.
you
So
want-
if you
it's
don't want to
quick,
share,
like-
well, if you don't want to share it now, Sid is gonna like when we play next session.
Yeah, okay.
Sid will do his kind
We'll
of
retcon a bit.
retcon,
Yeah.
like what he would. So if you wanted to add whatever you want to say in
It's
there
just
as well.
like a note about hags in general.
Well, go
because
ahead.
of-
Go ahead. If everyone's okay.
If it's
I
on
would-
your
Oh
end,
yeah.
go.
I
I'm
would have just
fine.
like made a snarky comment a little bit because like when Cormac was like kind of like bah, 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 like we were going to see hags and then you see
No, that
Lisbeth
was
like
Mercer.
count. Oh, it was Mercer. Okay, we see like Lisbeth like counting how many, and I was just kind of saying like yeah, and we better not make more like deals with the hags and like look at Reeves a little bit because I knew I like attached his finger again and like all these things. And then Chance would have shared that like she's also made a deal with a hag, and obviously you know which hag that is. That's Jenny. And she would share that she has like been cursed by Jenny, so she only has like basically it's like called Curse of the Last Breath or something. So she only if she's on the ground and has to make savings throws or whatever, she only has 2.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So she would
fuck.
have shared that in that moment because she's like, yo, like it's getting intense, like we may go down, and
That's
you know
huge.
she's willing to die like for the
Wow.
group. So yeah, she wanted to share that like don't make any stupid decisions about the hags and don't give away your stuff.
Okay, Lisbeth feels better about protecting you then in that last fight.
Yeah.
'cause-
Yeah, and it's something she never shared since
Yeah.
now, right? It's been a while, so
Yeah.
she was like kind of holding on to that one because she doesn't want anyone to be like, oh, poor Chance, like pity on her. Like she's smart enough to be like, I think I can make the right decisions and not get myself in trouble, but it's getting tough and tough and
It's
tough.
getting
like,
real.
So she's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, maybe I'll tell them in case, you know.
Well, and this
go
I think
down.
shows
That's-
the characters why Jenny was willing to take you in originally.
Yeah,
That
All hags
it
aren't
was
just
it was a
it's
it
not
was
just
a
because
bargain.
she loves
was,
me.
it's
It's
Not
because
just because of niceness,
Yeah.
offering
yeah,
somebody's last breath is a big deal. So
Damn.
great
That's
session,
like a
great
Rapunzel
RP.
type deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like I said, unexpected RP as well. I thought it was just gonna be a very combat heavy session. So yeah, great RP and great idea, Tash, for using
Yeah,
the
fantastic.
Yeah.
and great use of having an artificer in your group, right?
Yeah.
An
Yeah.
artificer
Yeah.
that can create these potions, a great use of it. So
I'm glad we were able to. I think the last one you gave me, I wasn't even able to use. So
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we forget, and then, or it's not necessary. Like a flying,
Yeah,
if
it's
you don't
not
need
necessary.
to fly, then
like, yeah,
it goes
exactly.
to waste. Yeah.
But it's coming more to the forefront. Like we've used your flying potions
Yeah.
recently, and even like Lisbeth and I have been passing around a healing potion.
We were
Yeah.
throwing,
Yeah.
with the guy in the water. We like threw
The
him
guy
about
in the
to
water.
fly.
Yeah.
So,
As much as Lisbeth got fucked up, he gave it back to Reeves just because Reeves got hit by a truck that last
Yeah.
session.
That
so
was-
he's like, yeah, maybe you should probably keep this.
when I rolled
'cause-
that, I was like, it was. Wait, I have the
Holy
stat block
shit.
open, but it was.
Thank
Thank
God for
you
your
had
uncanny
reaction.
dodge.
Yeah.
So
If you were in a
the
rogue,
thing
you
is,
would have died.
Oh yeah.
he's got a charge, and if he moves it 20 feet in a straight line, he deals an extra 2d10 because of a crit. That's 4d10. Then his
Oh,
ram
shit.
deals 4d10 plus 6, which 4d10 of those are maxed because of crit rules. So like it was basically 8d10.
That's why he was letting us do
That's
all of our
12, it
reactions
was
first.
12d10 damage basically.
It's fucked up.
That
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, if it was me, I would have been down as well. Like
If I was
don't-
rolling that damage, it would have only been like 10 damage.
One
Somehow,
of each.
even though you rolled
Facts.
12 dice, it's
Facts.
somehow less than
12 dice, somehow less than the number of dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
dice
Good
just go
stuff.
missing.
We're glad you guys joined because before you guys joined the session, we
It was
literally
just the
rolled.
three of us.
It
yeah.
was crap, and
All
we
of the
blew through
rolls
our
were, like,
inspirations
3s
within
and
like the first 3
4s.
rolls.
Yeah.
Like
Holy fuck.
Man.
It was really
Yeah.
bad.
it was bad. We
Yeah.
almost died in like the
I
first round. of
said-
combat.
I said I was gonna like lay down for like 20 minutes, and well, that kind of got out of hand.
Got out of hand.
Yeah, as a side note, if Donna is still listening, I highly recommend checking out Wyatt Truel.
Mm.
That's the author's name. His compendiums are really good.
Heck
You'll
yeah.
see a lot of stuff that's not originally in the book. If you keep watching the sessions, or if you go back and watch some of our old sessions, give them a like,
Yeah.
subscribe.
So Donna's actually been watching for
Smash that
like
like button.
She
months
said
now.
she searched it.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, they're on the
Must be
DMs
like-
Guild.
be our
If
biggest fan.
you if you
Yep.
do if you have Discord, Wyatt Truel does have a great Discord as well. He's very active on there. The other part as well is he's going to be coming out with a combined compendium of all of his chapters in one. So that's going to be coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks. So if you're not in a rush, I would recommend holding off because you'll be able to get kind of the whole. He's just finishing writing the last chapter, so you'll be able to get kind of the whole bundle for one better price.
She's like, ooh.
So,
For the
but yeah,
eyes.
he's very active on Discord. So like there's things that this group does where like sometimes I'm like, how would you approach it with your groups? Because he's ran the campaign I think like 10 times or something, and he gives me some advice. So he's really active on there. So highly recommend that.
If he hasn't lost his mind from running it that many times.
I don't know how he hasn't, but so a lot of the
That's so
text
dark.
blocks, a lot of the text blocks and things that I read for this group are from his compendiums. They're not like most of the time when we play, I maybe look at the book one time through every session, and the rest is literally from his compendiums because they're just much better, honestly, than
More
than the
fleshed
module
out.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah. More details.
Very cool. Very
And I
cool.
would imagine too, like with the way Strahd's built up with, especially if you use the cards in the beginning, those 10 games might not have been the same. You've
Yep.
got 10 different groups chasing 10 different,
Yep.
clues. It's, I imagine that there's been things in there that he didn't expect, like 100%,
Yeah.
just based
That-
off the combination.
That is one thing I would recommend if somebody's going to run it is like the readings are as written in the module are supposed to be random. I would completely remove that and plan them out as a DM because if you roll them as random, they could end up in the first 3 locations. They also could end up in the last 3 locations, and both are not good. You also like from a story side, it's always nice if you can kind of tie in each of the things.
Truth.
But it gives you a lot of options to be able to play off your characters and how they write their backstories.
Yep.
And having characters with some solid backstories definitely helps. It doesn't have to be every player because not every player is going to be a writer or a storyteller or have really something interesting to say about their character. But you can pick the ones that do give a decent background and really dive into those while building the others.
Yep.
Letting them grow with the rest of the group because they're going to see everybody else with these in-depth things, and when you finally grab onto whatever one little thing they had, it really sucks them in and they feel important.
It's always good to get
matter.
sucked.
Oh yes. Oui.
Zing.
Oh.
Also, we'll have to figure out how to maybe voice record our last session.
Yes.
I'll say if
So
we can
that
get a
your
stream set up
can,
going.
Yeah, listen
Yeah.
because otherwise,
Live stream
obviously,
on camera.
no,
My
probably
cousin
not
could.
camera.
My cousin could watch. I told him about the campaign, and he was like, "Bro, I need. Are you filming this? Are you streaming this? Like, I need to see this. I need
We could
to see you guys fight
record.
vampire lord."
Yeah, we could record our audio and we can put my overlay over and if we can get a screen
Yeah.
running, then the stream will look basically the same just without me on camera. Like we won't
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
ourselves all on camera.
If you basically just do it'd be like a podcast type thing, and then you add the
Yep.
overlay afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anyone that is
yeah.
watching the stream, we have I think let me look at this here. Our next session's on the 3rd. That leaves us with a total of
Don't say it. It's giving me anxiety.
11 sessions remaining.
Oh my god.
It's
Yep.
coming up.
11 sessions
Donna just said
remaining.
there's some stuff she's been playing around with in Discord voice, like Me6 bots or something.
Oh, nice. I
Like
think I
you
have
can
that bot
record
in
Discord.
this.
Yeah.
In this Discord, I think I have that bot. I do. Yep. So
I
yeah,
have
let
a-
me know.
I have a
Matt,
mixer
you
on
can
my
always-
computer that I haven't
Okay, yeah.
used yet,
Okay,
but I can click on like characters and it'll change my voice into those characters.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I haven't messed around with it too much, but
So if we need help with the audio setup, I mean, that's my fucking jam.
Ayo.
Yeah, that's true.
Sweet.
I think
I can make you guys snacks while you do all of that.
we're probably better off keeping it really simple, but if we need to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
with like a condenser mic, I do have a mixer and a condenser mic, and I think I never use it because it picks up too much background audio. But with the
I can fix it.
the NVIDIA graphics cards automatically have that like auto filter, so I don't think it'll be a problem now that you have those because it works really well.
Do I need to bring my condenser mic?
I have a condenser mic.
It wouldn't
Fuck
hurt.
you.
It wouldn't hurt for us to have a
extra. I don't
few
have an
because if
extra
we're all
anymore.
sitting around a table, like if we're all sitting around Jeff's
Yeah.
D&D table, then it would be probably good to set up a few. My mixer can take 4 mics, so we should be able to mic up the table.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
I have
Yeah,
a
we can
stand
definitely
for
do
mine
that.
too, so.
I don't really
can-
have any good mics, but yeah, if anybody has.
I can also bring some lobs, maybe.
Oh yeah,
you can
I do have a
also-
lav as well. We're probably better
Okay.
off. No, I think we're overthinking it. I think we'll be
Of
good.
course,
We'll
it's
be good for
audio,
audio.
man. You always
Yeah.
overthink audio.
Jeff, I sent you Donna put her info for Discord, so she said she'd love to
Yep.
chat more.
Yeah, I just added her. So if Donna, if you have any questions, I'm Vestium
me up.
on Discord.
Hit
Hit me
us
up, and yeah, let us know. Always.
Thanks for being our biggest fan.
Yeah, always
We're
happy to
your
share.
biggest fan, Donna.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I gotta log out.
Yeah,
Alright.
likewise.
Jeff,
Good
Jeff, I've
sesh.
got one thing to say to you
Bye-bye.
before you hop off Discord.
Bye bye,
Have a good night,
everybody.
guys.